Come into the room. Come into the room. Hey, good morning. Shady ass 405. Miss Tony. Hey, the sky. Hit that like as you come in. I got a way to come on, bitches. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, everybody jumped up at the same time. Good morning, Benny. Thank you. Good morning, Lady Mika. Thank you. Okay. I got my agua. I got my coffee. Yes, I'm a little bit more hoarse this morning than normal. Besides my sinus draining, I had to do a lot of hollering last night. Yeah. So let's get this music down. Hey. Yes, indeed. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? With that said, let me have my first sip with y'all this morning before I start. Okay. This camera. Good morning. Good morning. Hope y'all got y'all coffee on this beautiful. Y'all already have to get this thing together. I'd be thinking I got it together before I come on. Here we go. Y'all get your water for those of y'all that don't have coffee, tea, or milk in the morning. Get y'all gadget. Get y'all cup. And with that said, get this down. So, how's everybody doing? Did a lot of y'all go out and party? Because I don't really celebrate Halloween like that. I had my granddaughter, and I took her down the street to my nieces. She had a little Halloween party for her children. And some of the other little nieces and nephews, she'll be knocking on the door in a minute, soon. Let me get this gadget going. Let me get my specs. She'll be over here in a minute. So if I have to pause y'all know that's the reason why. So let me get my thing going right here. Okay, I got it. Now, first of all, I don't know, and I hope you're in my bushes. I don't know what I done to you. Good morning, Fifi. But I'm going to show y'all what I was sent. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Can we get the likes up? Because somebody don't like me saying that. I'll get to that too. So I'm going to say like, y'all. Now, good morning, Miss Cruiser. Let me get to what I want to start off with. Let me get to what I want to start off with. Because I want to know why. Where's Paulette? Because I want to ask her, because she was there, and I want to understand what the problem is. Okay, I'm hoping y'all be able to see this when I show it to you. This is what iBay said about me. And as I talk, then y'all gonna understand. Wait a minute, I got this. Let me unplug this phone for a minute. Yeah, I hope y'all can see it. Now, tell me if y'all can read it, because I'm trying to get it to where I know y'all can read it. Okay, am I holding it still enough, y'all? Wait a minute, let me do it another position. I'll try it. I want y'all to see it. Do y'all see that? Y'all old bitches are going to croak over about, let me do it like this. Y'all old bitches are going to croak over about some YouTube rah, rah, rah bullshit. Okay. Okay? That's Ibe. She was in Kwani's bushes last night. As y'all can see, this crazy lady came back who came on my panel, and the first thing she said was, why am I badgering people for likes or whatever the case she may say? Then when she came on here, I said, why am I badgering you to come on my panel? Why are you worrying about that? Which she did say likes, but I said panel. So anyway, so last night I was in Kwani's bushes. And I'm just listening. Kwani comes on and she says, soon as she came on, anybody jump or grab the screen yard, everybody drive the screen yard. What's going on? Give me you news I can use. You know, she said it several times before anybody would grab the link. Let me take a sip on this one, y'all. So, Dobie, however she pronounced it, grabbed the link. Now, I did, but let me say this first. She did tell Debbie, Bless wants you to stop talking about her, keep her name out. Bless, are you going to stop talking about her? And I said, I don't talk about it anyway. I didn't say yes or no. No. And the reason why I didn't really go off over there because I was trying to respect Kwani's panel. Even though she said anything goes over there, I was trying to respect her panel. Now, this lady has been on Diamond Dury, Boss Lady New Jersey, Tracy, Goddess, Stalking, now Kwani. Kwani, when she grabbed the link, like she grabbed everybody's link first, asked her, what's going on with you, between you and Bless Watkins? She proceeded to say the same stuff she was saying when she was over here. She was saying that we had a relationship. We used to talk on the phone. No, we didn't talk on no phone, but I'm just telling you what she said. She was my moderator over here, and she was a regular on my panel, you know, and just saying the most. But when she started saying stuff like that, I grabbed the link and I got on Kwani's panel. And I started saying, Debbie, stop lying. You never was a regular on my panel. Now, all of y'all in here is people that frequent my panel, that's here all the time. Y'all tell me, was Dudley a regular on my panel, or would she grab the link sometimes, stay on there and say something totally different what I'm talking about? I would let her know we're not talking about that subject. Then she would kick me out because I guess her Wi-Fi is not compatible with mine or whatever. And sometimes she'd say something, and then when she get through, she would leave. But now she didn't jump up here all the time, but she was making it sound like she was somebody that come on here every day and just sit here with me. That's, first of all, that's not true. Then she said something about the phone. Quaddy said, Bless Walkers be calling you on the phone. Oh, yeah, we talked a couple times on the phone. Well, what y'all talk about? Oh, we was talking about the panel she wanted to start, and I told her something about my job, you know, and we just talking girly talk. I said, wait a minute. We ain't never talked no girly talk. You called me when you had questions about when I'm going to start the panel, what it's going to be about. We talked about stuff like that, and you told me some person about your job. I don't know you talking about some girly talk. She was trying to make it seem as if we had some kind of relationship for real. Now, y'all know I just met her because she was really trying to find Tracy to come on her panel to talk about Juicy Booty, But Tracy wasn't on that morning, so she came on my panel telling me about Juicy Booty. And we all was kind of believing her, but some of the chat was not believing her because of the way the story was going about this stranger, a regular fare, something she picked up. She's a cab driver, whatever it may be. She also talked about the rent situation. So anyway, when I hopped on there, me and her was going back and forth with each other because I'm telling her, and they talking about people in the chat talking about her feelings hurt. And Kwani said, bless you may have hurt her feelings. Why? Why would your feelings be hurt behind me, a stranger to you? And you call me, get it straight, because you had my YouTube number and I start trusting you. I gave you two numbers that you can call if you need to call me. But I ain't talked to you in months. That's been months. Because I made a point not for you to think we close like that, because when I started hearing how you was talking and seeing how you was moving, I don't want to be bothering nobody needy. And then not only that, she was tripping off this ranch so hard, I'm starting to think, why? I think that she wanted it for show, or whatever the case may be. She's trying to grow a channel, whatever's going on with this lady. But I was hollering at her last night, telling you crazy, stop stalking me, you're lying, I don't know you, we never been friends. The most we were actually hollering back and forth. That's why I'm a little bit more hoarse than what I normally am, because I'm normally hoarse because my sinus in the morning, but that's neither here nor there. I'm letting y'all know why I'm really like this morning. I mean, I was shouting and she got so hot. You a liar. You telling a lie. She started cursing me on everything. I never said a curse word to her, though. I was just letting her know, stop lying. There were people in the chat dragging me, because most of the people in that chat, I'm assuming, was from Sir King. There were people in there that was for me, and Lex Max jumped on the panel and told the story, too, because people was in the chat saying that this lady is lying. Lex Max got on the panel, and she told the story. She said, no, Debbie, she made you a temporary mind. Every so often, Bless would do that when her minds wasn't around. She told how it went down, and then about the Kiki story. So Kwani say, are you jealous of Kiki? No, she's not jealous of Kiki, but she took the ranch and gave it to Kiki, and then they start calling each other co-partners. What is wrong with you? Do you want to sit with me like that? What is your obsession about me? That's why I'm saying she's stalking me. This lady, any and everybody that drop a link, big or small, she jumps on there. And so when Kwani said, Bless, once you stop talking about, just leave it alone, she said yes. She asked me the same thing. I said, well, it ain't nothing between us for me to leave it alone. I said yes or no, because y'all hear me talk about it now. I didn't want to go too far because I was waiting to come to my panel, because I'm going to tell y'all something. As I was talking, I had to pray. I was telling God, bridle my tongue, because I wanted to call this lady everything but the child of God. That's what I wanted to do. My first instinct when I grabbed that link was to say, bitch, you're lying. But see, I didn't want to go there like that. And so then this lady that came on that said, jumped on my chat, like I just said, about me stopping my chat, hounding people for likes. Well, when she got on here, I said, am I hounding you to jump on my panel? Why you say I'm hounding people to jump on my panel? I said it like that. And when she got in Kwani chat, she said, no, I say hounding for likes. Well, she did, but I say, am I hounding you to jump on my panel? Because she jumped on my panel. And she said she's my day one. Then she said last night who she was. I just found out who she was, so I do remember. She told me she used to have a name called Lady Dimples, pronounced Lady Dimples or something like that. So when she said that like last night on Kwani panel, then I remember who she is. But she haven't been over here for months. So, which that's neither here nor there. Then you had this Lachey person jump up there. I told y'all, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, that she was throwing shade at me, and I don't know why. I just remember her for being on Duchess Kelly Love doing that talent show. I don't know nothing about Lachey. I've never done nothing to that little girl. And I don't like going back and forth with them youngins like that. And I don't. Okay? And that's what happened last night. How could your feelings be hurt when all we were discussing was the YouTube stuff? And if she chose to tell me some person and told me not to say nothing, and I didn't, and I still have it right now, and I'm not. But I'm just saying, there was no girly talk. What in the hell are you talking about? So that's why I call her stalker. So she got very upset because I'm calling her stalker. You lied. You got that lie. I'm not a stalker. Well, you are to me. If you jump on any and everybody's channel when they drop their link to discuss me, to me, you stalking me. Now, I see something deep and wrong with this lady. I really do. Because this has taken on legs when it didn't have to. It wasn't a big deal. I'm not understanding that at all. So she can keep talking about children wrong because the next time I got the choice words I do want to say to her. I really do. And I'm trying not to go there with this lady. I'm trying so hard not to go there with this lady. Like I said, the whole time in my mind, the words I wanted to say, and the whole time, bright on my tongue, Lord, bright on my tongue, Lord, because I wanted to take it there. I really did. She got on there, Lori Axel, and she started vouching for Dubby, saying that Dubby is telling the truth. And she wanted to talk about it when she came on my panel. When she said she was day one, I had 10 people. I said no, I had 20. She said all that, what I said that day. But she basically was calling me a liar, saying it did happen like that. And just dragging me. I'm lying. Y'all got to watch it, Kwani. And if within the first 10 or 15 minutes when Kwani came on, because she came straight on, dropping the link and telling people, grab the link, somebody grabbed the link, and that lady grabbed it. She got on there, then Lachey got on there too, saying Bless Walking is a liar, and she do stuff like that, and she always going around lying, and she don't know what she be talking about. That's what Lachey and this Dimples lady was singing. That's the gist of it. So I thank you, Lexi Mack, for getting up there explaining too how it really went. You were temporary, and you're right from time to time. Y'all remember me saying temporary ma, because my mom wasn't around at the time, then I didn't have enough either. So I would say, well, can you temporary mind for me sometime? It's probably people here now who I said temp to. But this lady is so obsessed behind a moderating stick. That's not a real job. People that moderate because they like me and they want to be here and they're trying to grow with me until we can get to where we want to go so we can start enjoying the fruits of our labor or whatever the case may be. But she's so mad at Kiki, she felt like I needed to leave Kiki alone when she jumped on my panel that day for a second time. Get Kiki out of your panel. So Kwani say, are you jealous of Kiki? What's going on with Kiki? But the bottom line is, and everybody knows, she don't like me having Kiki on here because she got a problem with him and I don't. She don't like the fact that, talking about, she took my mod stick and gave to Kiki. What do you mean you're a mod stick? So I'm thinking that this lady is emotional deranged. That something is wrong with this lady because don't nobody be that obsessive behind a mod stick and somebody who they don't know like me. So now y'all understand why I'm saying she's stalking me. Now, like I said, Diamond Dirty, Dory, Boss Lady New Jersey, Tracy, Goddess Quantity, now Sir King, whoever the hell else channel she been on, and I don't know, she probably been, I know she's been on way more than that. And then they asked her, so to me, she's using me for clout. I don't care what nobody say. She just wanted to be seen. That's all that was. So Dimples, whatever your name is, if you in this tonight, you alive. So I left after me and her got through with all that back and forth. I left, waiting around till somebody else come on. I did watch a little Sir King. He's mad also. I think he's mad about yesterday morning. So he over there now. Y'all know he flushed Dubby because she came up there promoting her channel. He flushed her. Now, all of a sudden, since he got his panties in a bunch yesterday morning, oh, and that'd be right. Les Watkins, she's a big liar. You know, he's on there with all that last night too, saying every time she got to get up and take a shower, something she got to announce it. Just go do it. See what he's talking about. One morning I came on, I was telling y'all, oh, y'all feel fresh. I just take my shower, got my coffee, I'm gonna talk to y'all. So he using that. Then he also said, now listen at this. This is really crazy. All she do, she'll stop a whole chat and beg for likes. Right after he said that, you guys, right after he said that, he say, feel free to hit the join button. Feel free to hit the cash app. Now who begging? Who's begging? Then he got on Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia, in other words, get on my panel, do the most. I know Miss Olivia. I know what she give. If I didn't want her here, I wouldn't have her here. She not even getting monetized because Miss Olivia. How the hell you know what I'm getting? Okay? Even though I am getting monetized, how the hell you know what I'm getting? For you to say, Miss Olivia is jumped up there and she not getting my. That's why let's walk in all your stuff in the yellow. Keep Olivia away. Yeah, he had the audacity to say like he know what's going on with my videos. He know what cash up I'm getting. He know everything about me, and I don't never announce stuff like that. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about either. So he was doing the most over there. He just mad, and I'll tell you why he really got mad. He also said that when them two was going back and forth, Miss Olivia and Sir King, I couldn't understand. It was too much shouting. Y'all saw it yesterday. And every time I mute them, they both would unmute themselves. So finally I said, I'm going to take y'all down. Well, I'm going to take one down now and let the other one continue. I chose to take Sir King and put him in the back first. And Olivia went ahead and kept talking. But he pissed off because he said, and she put me down in the back. I know he got mad because he didn't stay back there no time, y'all. He got to left. Yeah, I know he got mad. And I'm going to say it again, what y'all don't like. I got 50 likes and 207 people in the building. Hit the like, y'all. Okay? So, Lady Dimples, pronounced Lady Dimples, or whatever it is, y'all don't like it, I'm going to always say, hit my like. And you too, Sir King, after you talking about me, some of my likes, and then your next breath was, feel free, hit the cash app, feel free to do the joint, but for what I understand, you beg like that all the time on there, Sir King. You ran yesterday because Olivia started getting in your butt. You ran yesterday. I know you in the bushes. I know you are. Not some of your minions in here. Some of your robots in there, because none of y'all show yourself. You might be white. I don't know. You're an avatar. You got a voice changer. I don't know what it is about you afraid to show yourself, but that it is what it is because you are. But you got the audacity to talk about everybody else. Big over there. Feel free, cash out, feel free. Well, you say that every 10, 15 minutes. Every time somebody just feel free to join, but feel free, cash out. So is that begging? All I'm saying is hit my like. So which one is begging? Oh, yeah, he said more about Miss Olivia. I didn't write it down. It's going to come to me as the more I talk this morning. Yeah, he was over there going in on her. Yes, indeed. She said, Lady Dimples also said, I used to jack her name up so much, but she didn't use the word jack. I forgot the exact name. She said, and she changed her name because I could never say her name, which I didn't know how to pronounce. Lady Dimples pronounced Lady Dimples, but you didn't have that on for me. Because when I first saw you months ago, you already had that name. Way before you started coming, you wasn't no day one. I remember my day one. Most of them was where I left from TSCC. You wasn't no day one. Stop lying. Okay? But that's neither here or there. Okay? That's just how it was. So that's why he really got pissed off because I put him in the back first. See, because he's not used to nobody putting him in the back like the way he do people, flush him and all that kind of stuff. Maybe he thought I was supposed to put Olivia down, but I'll never put her down. Now, I caught a little bit of Miss Olivia this morning as I was getting ready. No, he don't like me to say you when I get ready, so I'm going to say it. As I was getting ready, I caught a little bit of Miss Olivia. She going in on the truth. Well, Miss Olivia, if you're in the bushes or if you see this, you finally got a taste of the truth enterprise at the joint. Because, baby, she done dragged all of us. Me and Lady Nika used to be 18. Next day, we was all kind of old bitches and stuff, which brings me back to iBay. I wish she was in my bushes. Years. iBay dropped down. I want to know what the problem is with you with me. Because I caught a little of your life too, and I heard you saying that something about these old hags doing the moves or whatever. And then I get this sent to me. And for those of y'all just coming in, I'm going to show it to y'all. I don't understand. What is the problem? Explain to me, because all I did was join your channel, come over there and give you support, I bet. So what is the problem? For y'all that didn't see this, I speak to you, Bonnie, that conscious body, right? For y'all that didn't see this, Let me put my glass on to make sure I'm letting y'all see. For y'all newcomers. Let me see how I can get this so y'all can see. This is iBay talking to me. That go Lady Dimples too. See, that's Quiney Channel. You see that crazy lady up there in the corner that be everywhere? That's how it was last night. But Lachey came on too. But like I say, when Lachey came on, I got off. And as soon as she came on there, she said, "Oh, I was getting up here to talk to Mac." Now, if y'all can't understand what that is in that circle, I'm gonna read it again for the new ones that just coming in. Y'all old bitches are going to croak over about some YouTube rah rah rah. She was in Quani's chat saying that, and then she went to her chat and made a live. And I thought she was talking about a lot of us, you know, women of a particular age, old hags, or however way she put it, that when she said on her channel, it involved even more. Now, I don't know if she upset about Tracy because everybody didn't really turn their back on her. I don't know what it is about this young lady, but I never said or did anything to her. And for her to come off like that, so if she here, I want to jump down. I don't want you to just get on your channel and then call me all kind of names again. Tell me what it is. I want to know. Inquiry minds want to know. What's the problem? And I want to ask my mind. I don't see her here yet. Is Paulette Waters here? Because Paulette Mine's over there. I want to know what's going on, Paulette, if you here. What was the problem and who all that included when she was on her channel saying all of these, oh, you know what, all these old hags and stuff. And when she said that, when she said all of these, I want to know who that includes. That's what I really want to know. So I don't see her, but so Paulette, so if you can jump down when you come on, if you can catch me this morning, maybe you can shed some light on it to me. Good morning, Pizarro. Good morning, Dante Fernal, Spilly Boy. Thank you, Spilly Boy. I already peeked at y'all party last night on Duchess. I was busy. I was at the club. We had a live entertainer last night. I was at the club last night with Deanna Irvin. I was at the club when she went off, then I went on the party. Good morning, Shirley Brown. Content Body Mind, Most Thick Baby. You said you're going to hop on here today so you can finish telling what all you was trying to tell us yesterday morning. So I got dragged real good over there, y'all, Quanty Chat, but there was some people there, you know, for me, whatever, which I can handle it myself, don't get me wrong. But this lady is clout chasing me. So I'm assuming by her going around and just blurt out about her channel, that's what she's trying to do. But then why don't you just say that? Why you got to run around and do the most? I know you probably in my bushes too. Oh Lord, I can't even say her name right now. Dovie. Dovie, it's pronounced Dovie, D-O-V-I-E. She calls herself Dovie, which is fine. Dovie, tomato. What difference does it make? Okay. Yes, the 13 is in it got all his panties in a bunch. He mad at Olivia for her being over here talking about she doing this, she doing that. Evidently, I like it. Why are you so worried about Miss Olivia being over here? Hey, Lex Mac, I was just discussing YouTube. Thank you for coming on. Let me see, where you at? I just saw your statement. Let me try to get to it. Because Lex Max was there when that lady was up there lying. Like she's a fixture on my channel. That's simply not true. It's not true. But you did get up there and say you remembered how I would tell people temporary mind. Because my moderators wasn't around. I was short at one time. I would get temporary minds. I had Diamond Dury and a few more people in his temporary mind. Oh, hags, dipless, and W. Yeah. If I felt you were a hag, I wouldn't come up to help you while they were dressed. I know that. And I said, thank you. Because you know how, now there were people in there in the chat also saying that W is lying and everything, that know the whole story. But you see how she came over here talking about she was always on my panel with me? That's simply not true. Y'all seen how she would jump on here and I had to tell her, W, stick to what I'm talking about. She had the audacity to say, I got up here to talk about something else. I don't want to talk about this. Then why the hell you come up here then? You're not going to come up here and change my narrative, and you're not going to make me take nobody off of my panel. Oh, has definitely W. That's just what they are. Yeah, you saw them. So you did come up there, and I appreciate that because she did come up there and say something. So, church lady, good morning. If I didn't speak to you, boss lady, New Jersey in here. If she is, good morning. I didn't see you. Let me go down some more. Let me go up here and speak to some more people if I didn't speak. Manny Pizarro. Okay, there you go, Paulette. Come up here and tell me what was going on. I bet the reason why she called me. Uh, what you hearing just now to see what I showed? I want to know what the problem was with her when she was in Quani's chat. And all I have to do was give her a little support over there, join her join button and everything. Did you see what I was showing? Let me show it again for the people coming in, because I'm hoping I'm gonna keep showing it till she come. If she wanna come, I want to know what the problem is, and I want to know when she said last night, all of y'all old bitches, who was she talking about? Because it sounds like it included more than me and Miss Dubby. Well, I'm not even gonna put the word. Let me take that back. Dubby, Dobie, nothing missed. Now, if you're just coming in, Paulette, she was in Quanty chat. Y'all old bitches are going to croak. You know, y'all seen her show to me. Paulette, you was on, you're a moderator over there, and you were on her panel. What was she talking about? Can you come up and tell me? What was the problem? Why is she mad? I I want to know. Other inquisitive minds want to know too. Otherwise, they wouldn't have sent me this. I want to know. Now I'm gonna drop my link. Also, Most Thick, you want to come up? You said yesterday you wanted to come up. But our mother got to get you. You know, Fifi is his wife. Just kidding. Boss lady. Yeah, boss lady, New Jersey. Hey, I'm seeing somebody speak to you again. And the other day, when y'all was on Diamond Dury, boss lady, you were the only one not really getting yourself involved in whatever they was talking about. When W was over there saying the most too. And somebody was saying, no, boss lady didn't say a goddamn thing. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to say a couple of things real quick before I lose my train, before I lose my thought, memory once you get a certain age.
Right.
Concerning Dovey, I've always felt like she just wanted to have attention from wherever. Just ever since she started that whole Jay Wilson Wild story that wasn't adding up.
Right.
And then when that phased out, then she had to find something else to move on to keep herself talking. So I don't think it's particularly you. I just think she wants to find a reason to keep talking and to stay relevant in a sense. And this is probably going to cause her to cuss me out, but I don't care. I don't think Debbie knows any better. I think there's
Well,
something missing
I
there.
don't either at this point, Miss Cruz. I
Yeah.
really don't, because to me, it's really weird. All I did was invite her to a panel that I put off. All I did was she called me, discuss the panel with her. There was no girly talk. There was no, you was a staple on my panel. It's simply not true.
And I will say this also. I think, like you're talking about it this morning, she's going to turn around and talk about it as a result because this is what
I
she
wanted
wants.
to, because next time I'm cussing out, because I just told
Mhm.
y'all it took an act of God. The words was coming out of my mouth was not the words that was in my mind I wanted to say, but I was respecting Quantity's
But to
panel
fuss
over
back and
there.
forth to you with you is what she wants because she want to fit
Right.
in with everybody else having somebody. Okay, now I have somebody to beef with. I'm a character. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's kind of giving her what she wants. For you
Yeah,
to
it is.
and to not acknowledge her at all will probably make her just disappear. I mean, she have to go on to something else because she I don't know. So I don't want to give her too much time because yeah, like I said, I don't think she knows any better. Concerning Miss Dimples, I think, or Lady Dimples,
Yeah.
I think that the way she went about it was bad, was not good at all. The whole build up of I was your day one and this, that, and the other. And the fact that she tried to come on your panel and tell you how to run your panel. That
Mm-hmm.
again was not the thing to do. However, saying all that, I think that my mama always said meaning well ain't good enough because sometimes meaning well can get your ass in a whole lot, excuse me, in a whole lot of trouble. But I think that she meant well, and I think what she was trying to say, and this may make me very unpopular today, but I think what she was trying to say is this: it's not necessarily who you letting on the panel. I don't think she had an issue with that. I don't think she has an issue with you asking for likes, because that's what content creators do. I think what she was saying was, as soon as someone start speaking and they get into a point, it's interrupted at that point with y'all like the like, hit the like button. And I think that sometimes people on your panel, I have seen people on your panel lose their train of thought or forget what they was going to say, or the subject get changed, and then we don't get what point that person was going to make because it's interrupted and overtalked by hit the like. So it's not an issue of the like button itself or hitting the like, you saying it. I think that some people, and again, I'm throwing myself out there to get cussed out this morning, but I think some
Right
people have
here.
an issue with when you say it.
Well, then I can say it anytime I want to on my panel. Why would they have that issue? To me, that's weird. No matter how you look at it. And somebody in my chat saying she want our friendship back. We never had a friendship.
Well, I
That's
don't
what I
think she
keep
was
trying to
saying she wanted
explain.
the friendship back. She was just saying that she was apologizing for how she went about doing it. And again, she didn't have any problem with people on your panel. I mean, I could be wrong. I shouldn't be speaking for her. I don't think she had a problem with who you had on the panel. I think she had a problem with, again, when somebody making a subject, I mean, making a point and saying something, then they're interrupted with the hit the like button. And then they, it seems like the point is never made because it's forgotten or whatever. I think that's
Well,
what she was trying to say, but she was ill. She said it. She didn't. She went about it the whole wrong way. She shouldn't have said it at all. I think she should just left it alone and shouldn't have said it at all. But I think she was trying to apologize for it. I think that she genuinely. I mean, we none of us are perfect in our walk, but I think that she genuinely have some type of fear of the Most High, and I think she was trying to apologize in a sense. But then again, she was kind of flip flopping with Book, because it's on one hand you coming up there defending Dovey, and we all know Dovey full of dong, but then on the other hand you're trying to say, I don't know, but I just want to
but
say.
okay, first now let me say this to Pizarro first. Talk about what, baby? There was nothing between me and that lady to discuss. I tried to talk about it last night on Quantity. It turned into a shout match, turned into her trying to cuss me out, which I didn't really hear all the words because I was constantly calling her a liar and to leave me alone. Now, the reason why I say hit the like, see how one of my moderators put on there what I got? Then I'll say, okay, y'all hit the like. We all do that. So if I got to say that while somebody talking real quick like I do, I'm gonna keep doing it. So I don't know what lady did. And what do you mean? Was you at Kwani chat last night when you because you explained to me what you felt like she meant? Were you there? Can
Are
you
you
hear
talking to
me?
me?
Yeah, I talked to you. Were you there? Because you're telling me
Yes,
that
yes,
she didn't mean it that way.
yes, I was there. I don't talk. This is something I said made known on Vonnie's chat. I don't talk. I stay in the. I watch Kwani, but I stay in the bushes.
Uh-huh.
Bushes. I don't talk. I don't jump out there because Kwani is kind of moody. Like Teresa said, she's a little moody. So I stay
Right.
on in the bushes, and but I enjoy her chat. So yeah, I was there for the whole. Not for the. I wasn't there for the whole thing, but I was there from the point where Dovey came on, which I don't care to discuss her because again, I just think that she looking to argue with anybody because something is not there. Something's a little wrong with that woman, and I don't mean that in any shady way. So for that reason,
Well,
I
I,
don't want to
I
talk
mean
about
it in
her.
a shady way.
But
Something is there. I think she's
yeah,
delusional. And I hear what you and Bonnie saying. Leave it alone. That's what she want to do. I am going to leave it alone after I cuss her out one good time. Maybe. Because that's how I felt last night. I won't be going back and forth with it. It'll be the last time. But, like I said, I was like right on my tongue, right on my tongue as I was speaking in my mic. You just don't know what wanted to come out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be going there like that. But I did get kind of heated because you were there. You saw me shouting. Because basically, Miss Cruiser, you see, she wouldn't even let me talk when I started telling the story about what happened. That's why I started talking loud over her. She didn't want the truth to come out, and Lady Dimples wanted to be seen. Somebody just said she's also what you call it, a whore. How do you call that? A panel whore. She's one of those ones that jump on everybody's chat too. Which I didn't know that until she showed up the other day. I swear I didn't know that lady till she explained who she was and what her name used to be.
I don't know. It's a lot of people that that's on panels. I mean, that's the thing now. It's
Not
the
like
thing,
that though.
and it's more
No, not like.
acceptable for content creators than it is for people who are subbies. But I was just giving my take on what again with W. Everybody have to run their self. I wouldn't dare tell you how to handle her at all. I'm just saying that if I went down to, oh, this is gonna sound real shady, but if I went down to the special needs school, I'm not arguing with the students. They're out of respect.
I,
I just put it that way. And then with Lady Dimples, I just feel like she came off wrong. She probably meant well, but it got messy, and she let it go too far.
Okay. And
Okay.
I respect your opinion. I'm glad you're giving your opinion. Then again, Miss Pizarro, I know people jump on panels more than W. I know that. I'm saying she's a panel whore because every time she jumped on somebody's panel, six so far I know of, she bringing me up as we friends, like we're friends. That's what I'm saying, Miss Pizarro.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
That's what I'm saying.
come down so somebody else can come up and give their take, because this is a good discussion.
Yeah, it is. So that's what I'm saying, Miss Pizarro. And that's why I like you sometimes to come in and come on my panel because we always thinking opposite. You always saying it the other way, which is fine. You wouldn't be yourself if you didn't. But I don't need to talk to her. And I know we do have panel whores. And what I mean is you got people that want to be seen to come up on your panel and ain't got nothing to say and sit there the whole hour or two that you own, which is what she does. That's the way I mean it. Hey, good morning, D Spot. I'm dropping the link again. I'll wait for you to come on. He know who I'm talking to. He said it yesterday. I ain't gonna keep saying your name just in case you change your mind. So anybody else want to come on and speak? Who else saw this last night? Give their opinion on it. And I also want to know what's going on with me and Ibe. I do really like to know that. And then, Sir King, then again, I know you're in the bushes. How you know what I'm getting monetized with? How dare you say, oh, I shouldn't let Livia up there, your bag, her bag, her bag. Listen, I worked all my life. I'm not sitting around like you worrying about my bag, my bag. Feel free, join, but I'm not doing that. You need this, Sir King. You need it. Before I even started doing the panel, I didn't need it. However, who don't like extra money? But I not like the way you explaining her bag, her bag. Feel free to hit the join button. Feel free to hit the cash app. I know you got your coward buddy in here. Mr. Pizarro, I didn't take it the wrong way, baby girl. And actually, I did think just then you was talking about W when you said y'all should talk. I did. So you're talking about Ibe. That's what I'm saying. I do want to talk to her. That's what I'm saying is I hope she's in the bushes or something. I do want to talk to her because I don't get what the problem was. I don't get what her problem is with me.
Good
Hey, Miss
morning.
Bonnie.
How you
Hey.
doing? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I was just gonna come on and say real quick and just give you my little take on things, and I hope that you don't get mad. The first thing I'm gonna
And
address
if it's
is that
going to be something, Miss Bonnie, that you think is going to make me mad, well, I'll
it
listen
might.
because I noticed the last. Well, go ahead. Let me see what you're going to say first. Go ahead.
All I was gonna say was the only thing about the whole Lady Dimples things. Yes, she probably should have kept her thoughts to herself, but she didn't say that you was uh hounding people for to come on the panel. She said that you
I
was
said
hounding
that.
people for likes. She did
I
say that.
said that.
Yeah.
I said when she
But now wait a
on
minute.
Kwani
Wait a minute,
panel,
Miss Bless.
I said no, I'm not gonna wait a minute. I said on Kwani's panel and my panel, I saw what she said. I was hounding people likes, but when she came on my panel, I said, "Did I hound you to come on my panel?" I
Mm,
started saying, so I did use the word hound and panel.
okay.
So I had to say that. I know what she
Okay.
said, Miss Bonnie.
Well, I know what she said too, Blessed. I was watching. But I was just saying on
Okay.
Kwani's panel, you said to her, you said I was hounding
Hound to go
people.
on my panel. I know what
Yeah,
I said. That's what
that's
I'm
what
saying. I said that.
yeah, that's what you said on Kwani's thing. That's what I heard, but I didn't hear her say anything about that. But I understand what you mean. I'm comprehending and understanding what you mean by you when you told her that she didn't that you didn't hound her to come on the panel. She came of her own accord, and
Right.
that was probably rude of her to come on there and say that. Because if she don't like you hounding people for likes, or if anybody don't like that, they ain't got to come on your panel. They ain't got to watch your show. And then the only other thing I would agree with, I would agree that the best way, that if because I've had to deal with somebody that constantly was saying my name, constantly saying something. The best thing to do, if you take away the fuel from the fire will go out, blessed. And she's doing that because she wants you to say something back to her. I'm talking about Dovey. She wants you to say
Debbie.
something back to her, and Dovey just wants to be seen. But you know what? The less you say to her, the madder she gonna get, and then the less people are going to be interested in it, and she's going to start making her look crazy when you don't respond, because you don't want I noticed that you did say one cuss word on there, and you said you a goddamn lie, and the first thing that people on one of them people on the panel said, yeah, and that's from the Christian lady. See how they do? But see how they do, bless. That's what they do. They wait for
And
you.
I'm still saved. I'm still a Christian, and at the same time, I'm human. Okay.
Right.
Now, let me say
That's
this.
right.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Now, I kind of losing my. I'm already lost the thought. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at you for putting how you putting it. I am not mad at you. And you
Okay.
so 100% about this lady. That keep bringing me up. And I get exactly what you're saying. So I may have come off sounding rude. I hope not, but I am kind of hyped up right now. And long as
Right.
you hear me talking, this is me. This is how I talk, and people tend to take it the wrong way. And I can't keep explaining myself and how I talk,
Right.
my terminology, the way my voice saying, and all sound all like that. I can't do it like that. But I get what y'all saying. You, Miss Cruz, is saying about W. She do want attention, but I'm gonna give it to her one more time, and I am gonna back off of it. Like I said, I was. I am gonna back off. And
Yeah.
then, what else did you say? Because I'm kind of losing everything you say, so I can comment on it.
Oh, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Just those two things. That's it.
Okay, okay, about me saying badgering, because when she says something about badgering for likes and she jumped on my panel, I say, but did I badger you to jump on my panel? I said
Right.
that. At Kwani chat, I said, did I bet you saying I'm badgering people to jump on my channel? Because to me, if you saying I'm badgering you for likes, but then you think I'm also badgering people to jump on my channel, that's why I was saying it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
heard it. I know exactly what I said, and I heard what she said. Because to me, yeah, I'm bad at people, period, for you to even say that. And why would you even come on my panel after saying something like that? She started off as if she liked me, but why you badger people for likes? And I say, well, did I badger you to come on my panel? Why you saying
Right.
badgering? I know what I was saying that day, yes.
Right. Right.
But
Well,
thank you, Miss Bonnie.
like I said, it was kind of, rude. Maybe it was rude, and not the what she should have said. If she felt that way, she can keep it to herself. But I mean, that's how it goes. But I just don't want to. You have a bigger panel now, than you used to, or whatever. I don't know what the numbers are, and you just got to expect that people are gonna come for you. You know that, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All right.
And
Well,
then all of a sudden, they,
I'm gonna get back in the chat, bless. I appreciate you letting me come on and everything. And we cool and we talk about
yeah,
things. I'm gonna get back in the chat. All right.
we are.
Don't
And
let
I'm
them
glad
get
you
you.
understand
Don't let them
I'm
get you
glad
out
you
of character.
understand. Oh, never out of my character, but I might
Now,
come out of Michelle once in a while and say a little something, and I'm still
yeah.
saved. That's all I can say.
Now,
And I'm
bless. One
human.
thing. One thing you did say that made me laugh is when that lady Dimples, because I don't like that either. She said something about, and God said that a liar won't dwell in my presence. You said, don't be bringing God in it. I hate it when demons bring God in it. I
Well,
was
that's the
dying
truth. That's
laughing.
what they do.
Yep,
That's
they
what they
do.
do.
They do.
And she don't never talk about God. But all of a sudden, when they argue with somebody, want to throw God in it.
Yeah, because he also says that you shouldn't be gossiping while they want to bring up scriptures. They don't need to be leaving
Right.
that one out. That's one that's in there
Exactly.
too. Yep. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say, Bless. I wasn't trying to, come against you or anything. I'm just being a friend and giving you my take on the things, and you know that.
Well, I appreciate you. Like I said, you probably know me better than most of the people in the chat because of the 3-year history. So
Right.
sometimes I come off like that, I'll just back down like I just did. I thought to myself for a brief moment, oh, maybe I'm sounding like I'm coming off on Bonnie, but I'm not.
Right. But I'm good. I know you're not. I know that if you had something to say to me that was that bad, you to call
I'm
me
gonna pick up my
or
phone and
whatever.
call you first,
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, because we know
All
each
right.
other personal phone number, not just the
Absolutely.
YouTube phone number. We know each other personal phone number.
That's right. Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back in the chat. Thank you for allowing me to come up. Bless you. Have a good
Okay,
Sunday. Okay.
all right, thank you. Now I'm gonna backtrack on something else somebody said. Because at the end of the video, this lady Dimple so-called apologized to me. And she loved me? No, no. Well, I don't love you. I think you shady. If you really, love me, which you can't love me because we're strangers, but like watch me or whatever, you wouldn't have came off on my panel that day being upset about me saying like. And that's why just then I held that up for a long time. The lady Nika wrote 107 likes and two something. So I'm going to say it again. Hit the like, y'all. Now, I'm going to say as much as I want to. There's the link. Will you at most stick? There's the link. And Lady Nika exactly right. I like eBay and I want to know why I was called this thing. I do want to know, is there a problem? Somebody tell me, where did you go? Manny, you still here? Because I want to know what was going on with that. No, not Manny. Paulette. Grab the link, Paulette. Because I want to know, and why she said all these old hags. And to me, that included when she said all these, I want to know what she's talking about. I really do. And I'm not trying to put you in the middle of anything, but you were on the panel when all that was being said. And I just want to know if there's something that I don't know that you may have mentioned in another chat that I rubbed it the wrong way about or something. I just really want to know. Okay. Thank you, Lady Nika, putting that string guard up there. I really want to know. Okay. Now back to Sir King with your coward ass. I know right now you in the bushes somewhere. He ain't had no other commentary last night, y'all. He is so upset, Paulette. Well, I'm not gonna ask you again. I said 3 times. Well, maybe 4, what was going on? Because I see you mod over there, and I see you on the panel when all this is going on. I'm just gonna ask you, what's the problem? Do you know something that I don't know? Auntie, I don't know about that. It's a cookie away from being diabetic, a sandwich away from a heart attack. She better leave you. The way you put that, cookie away from a diabetic and a sandwich away from a heart attack. Yes, Bishop, I got time this morning on a Sunday morning at that, y'all. Thank you for the 352 watching. Let me say again what y'all don't like. Don't forget to hit the like as y'all come in. Thank you. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it. Who is this trying to come in? Your thing is not connected. Grab the link again. Oh, there you go. Hey, Paulette. So what's up,
Hey,
Paulette? What was going on? I'd like to know because I really don't know. Hey, Mo Stick. Don't forget to hit the I'm
the
glad you
way I
came.
understood,
Thank
the way I
you. They hate it. They hate it.
the
They
way
hate
I
it.
understood
Okay,
it,
so I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put Mo Stick. I'm gonna put you on mute, and I'm gonna listen to Paulette first. Go ahead, Paulette.
the way I
Hello.
understood it is that Miss Olivia blocked has Abbey blocked, and that's all I know.
Miss Olivia did what?
That's why she was. That's why she was talking like that. From my understanding, is because Miss Olivia have her blocked.
So she mad at me because Olivia got her blocked to the point she was over there calling me old hag over there, Quani. She
I
mad
didn't
at
hear
me.
her. I didn't hear her call you out. I
Okay,
didn't
then
hear
I'm
her
gonna put
call
it
you
back
out
up
your
there.
name.
Girl, let me show you this again, Paulette.
I
And all
didn't
of
hear.
y'all
I
just
didn't
coming in.
Miss
Huh?
Miss Bless. I didn't hear her call you out your name. I did not hear
Okay.
that. I heard her call Miss Olivia out of her name.
Ryan,
Okay.
Ryan,
Wait a
Ryan.
minute though, but I didn't
And
say she called me my name,
it seems
Paulette.
to me, it
Paulette,
seems
I
to me now.
said,
I'm just telling you,
What?
okay,
Bless. She didn't say anything about you. I didn't hear her say anything about you.
that's what I'm trying to tell you now, Paulette. I'm gonna tell you what I just said. I said I heard her say all those old bees, and I wanted to know from you who did that include? Because it sounded like to me at that point it was more than me and W. That's what I said, and so I coupled that with this thing, this email I got. So I put that together, and I wonder who all she's including besides me and W. This is what I'm asking you. I didn't say she
Miss
called me
Bless,
out a name specifically.
Miss Bless, you would have to ask her that because to me,
Okay.
I'm like, I would be
No,
an
why
OB
she mad at
too.
me? Why
Okay,
she
wait a
Miss
minute.
mad at
Okay,
me?
let me finish with Paulette first, Miss Olivia. Okay, Paulette. Okay, so thank you. I know you don't know nothing about it. I just thought maybe you would have knew what was going on with me and her because I don't get it.
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Even
know
with
it.
this thing.
And,
So
and
that's all.
like I tell everybody the same thing. I'm your moderator, but Miss Bless, we have never talked behind the scenes. We have never talked on the phone, and I have never
Right.
emailed you.
Exactly.
That's the fact. That's the exact same way it is with Abe. I don't talk to her
Okay.
on the phone. I don't email her nothing.
Okay. Well, I
You know,
just
that's
thought
the
maybe
only
you had some
time I have
insight.
contact with the only time I have contact with you guys is when I'm modding for you. Or if I
Okay.
see you in the chat. That's the only contact.
Okay. And I
I
accept
don't
that.
I
You
don't know
already gave
anything
me the
about
insight.
nothing else. I don't know anything when people ask me questions. I don't know nothing about nothing else. I can't tell you why somebody called somebody a name. Now, Miss Olivia, I do know that she said you blocked her.
Uh-huh.
And that's all
Okay,
I
so what
know.
I'm trying to say, Paulette, is thank you. So now I got why she upset with me too, because
Can I
Olivia
ask you a
blocked her.
question?
That's all I was asking. I'm not trying to put you into anything. Thank you, Paulette. And I do appreciate you for being in mind because I know you're doing it because you like it like
Yeah,
me for me,
but
watching
I'm just
me and
explaining. It's
you
gonna
just
make you feel this.
and I appreciate that.
But I
You
just want
know.
to know everybody to know this clearly. I do not talk to anyone on YouTube, on the phone, through emailing, backdoing. I don't do none of that. But my only thing is modding, and I love to talk in the chat and sometimes jump on StreamYard. And that's it.
Well, what'd you say
Okay.
she's mad at me about now?
From the live last night that I was modding on,
Uh-huh.
she said that you blocked her.
Uh-huh.
That's all I know.
Okay.
You know,
That's
that's
all we need. Because I have
when
never
you
had any interaction with her either, and I've never
right.
made a
That's what
video
she
about her.
said.
And let me finish.
That's
And
what she said.
I've never had a derogatory thing to say about her either.
But did you
So
block her?
I probably
Okay.
I don't
Now
see why people take.
I'm just gonna
I
say
don't
this
see.
here.
Here's the thing. I don't
Be-
see why people take that personally. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, see, I don't take that personally at all. I've been blocked places. I just said forget it. I can still go. I can still watch. You know,
Right. Right.
that's the way I feel
Right.
about it. I ain't getting mad because nobody blocked me.
Me
And
either.
and
I
every
think I
once
just
in a while they'll say, "Well, I've unblocked everybody." So then
well,
I
I
jump
mean,
back in the chat.
I block people and they come back in a troll page.
I
And
don't do no troll.
I don't know who be behind troll pages.
Yeah, I don't troll.
Um, and so I
Some
don't
people
have no
do.
troll pages either.
Well, let me
I
just
don't,
tell you this, Miss Olivia. I don't
huh?
even know how to make a troll page, you know?
I don't have, I want
'Cause
you to
I'm
know if
old
it's me.
fashioned. I don't know nothing about this
People
stuff.
be make people have done made them about me, but everybody know I don't twerk around in everybody's chat, and
Yeah,
I don't do that. And if I got something to say about you, I make a video about you because I want you to know it's me. That's why I don't have
yeah.
troll page. I ain't scared of nobody. But as far as somebody being mad at me because they got blocked, that's unfortunate. And ain't nothing I can do about it. Don't mean I got a problem with you.
Right.
I can't argue with everybody. See, I don't. Do you know how many videos are out there of me? Do you know how many videos I don't even respond to? I don't have time for
Yeah,
all that. I choose my battles
right,
Exactly.
wisely. I don't
right.
care what you
Exactly.
think about me. I
And
don't
let me
care.
jump now. Now let me jump in there, Paulette. All I want to say is I wasn't trying to put you in the middle of nothing. I just thought maybe you kind of knew what was going on. And like I said, she didn't mention. I didn't say she mentioned me by name per se. I just said she mentioned all of the OBs. I just thought maybe you knew who that included. What was going on? Now I see what's going on. She
Well,
mad
see,
at me because
like I
Olivia
said,
blocked her. So I'm gonna
I
move
would be,
on from that.
I would be
I'm gonna
considered
move
an
on from
OB
that, and I
too,
appreciate.
you know.
I'm gonna move
And
on for
I
that,
didn't
and
take it
I
personally.
appreciate you coming up here to tell me what was going on. Thank you, I really do appreciate that. Okay,
All
and
right.
always know I appreciate you too. And so I'm gonna
Okay.
leave it alone right now with you. I'm gonna wait till I can talk to Ibe. So thank you. So Mustang
I'm
Alley,
gonna jump back in the chat.
Mustang baby, I believe you're gonna tell me what you was talking about yesterday, and I do want to hear it. So unmute yourself, or do I have you muted? Let me see. You and Miss Olivia was talking on the same page yesterday. So let's get it poppin'.
That's
Miss
why.
Olivia, unmute yourself too.
That's why I came up
Unmute
here to
yourself.
talk to most of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Hey. You gonna tell me what you was talking about yesterday? Most Dick, turn something off. So unmute yourself, or do I have you? Most Dick, you got to turn off whatever other gadget you have on, because I hear myself talking, okay?
Wow, I'm the problem now.
Yeah, okay, Most Dick. Okay, see if you was on YouTube first. Now you're on stream. You got to X out YouTube. You got both of them open. X out the YouTube. Whatever other gadget you have on, because I hear myself talking, okay?
Right, I can hear it too. I'm gonna.
So X out the YouTube. And stay on the studio.
Wow, this is strange.
Yeah, okay,
Let me
Most
see.
Dick. Okay, see if you was on YouTube first. Now you're on stream. You got to X out. Okay, because you probably can see at the top of your computer, you see YouTube, then you see StreamYard, because you came on StreamYard, X out to YouTube.
Is that better?
Yeah, close out YouTube. I put it to you like that. If you know what I mean by X out.
Is that better?
There you go. There you go.
Tell
Okay,
me.
Miss Olivia, you unblocked. Did you block yourself? Mute or whatever.
Yes, I muted myself.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah, that's it. That's perfect.
Okay, it's been a while since I called in onto YouTube. If you can remember, it was with you all, you
Yeah.
and VS, and you know how much
Yeah,
I love me some
you
VS.
love to do some BS. You said some beautiful dresses. Y'all remember all that?
I bought her shoes. I sent her some of my artwork and bought her
Yes,
a pretty dress just to put a smile on her face because
you did.
during that time she had been going through quite a bit here on YouTube. And I can remember with all of that heavy duty beefing that was jumping off at that time. I can remember
Yes,
who my heroes were or my sheroes. It was most definitely you, Miss Bless Watkins, VS, and it was Miss Olivia, and it was Miss Lady Nika
exactly.
who let every one of these gay men who were calling you B's and H's and threatening your lives, well, you let them know just exactly who the real ass women was. And I was so
Exactly.
very proud of all of you. And I am remembering BS at this time because she had been through so much coming up. And so I more than just liked her, I cared about BS. And her birthday either passed or is probably somewhere near. And I just want to remember her. She was definitely the queen. She was the Aretha Franklin of the beef sector. And I love that girl. And it was through VS that we all have the great opportunity to meet you, Miss Blessed. And I can honestly say that you are truly a nice lady. And you've always been very kind and uplifting to me. And so I'm
Thank
just
you.
appreciating you at this time and thanking you for allowing me to be on your program.
Thank you. And you see, Red Afro said poet. I was going to talk about that too, because I remember when you were showing your roses.
Yeah,
You was in the back. You had like a poem written, and you was describing. You had the music going. So yeah. So you was. I fair to say, if y'all was in the same town, you probably would have wanted to give it because you did left you some BS. It still do. So
absolutely.
with that said, well, I want to jump back onto yesterday. You was, quite verbal in the chat. Where's Christopher? I see you hiding today. And you wanted to come on today because you couldn't really say everything in the manner that you want to say it by simply writing it in there. There's too much to be writing. And you can't write too much of a paragraph. You know how it is in here. So, and Miss Olivia, you and her were on the same page. So go at it, dude. Say what y'all want to say. I'm going to sit back for a minute. We
I
can
know
try to
I've got
pick
Miss
up where we left
Olivia.
off yesterday.
I've got Miss Olivia here. I know I'm going to get a whooping this morning.
Okay.
Love you, Miss Olivia. This all started one night. It could have been 3 nights ago. I was over there watching Sir King's video, and everything was going pretty smoothly over there until Christopher decides to come over here amongst all of us black people having black conversation here. And if it's one thing black people do not like, is when you get these white folk coming over here to you, asking you, well, what are you all talking about? You know exactly what the hell we're talking about. And whatever it is that we're talking about, if you know what we're talking about, then please come on in here, comment, say what you have to say, and get on down. But don't be around here making us feel this uncomfortable because these kind of uncomfortable feelings that we have when white people are coming into our mix is very, very historic. And the results have always been very devastating to us, getting these white folks in our mix here. And I just want to let Christopher know one damn thing here. This is not black prejudice here. We have a whole history of not trusting white folk getting up in our damn mix, coming in as weirdos and putting your lily white spin on our black situations. You can never call our situations what it is. Only we can tell you what our situation is. So when you see us out here, don't play with it. Respect it. Appreciate it. If you want to get in the mix, get all up in our mix, well, then you get up all up in our mix respectfully. But don't you dare come in here putting your dirty spin on what we've got going on here. I was watching Sir King's video, and Christopher came on, and the whole mood of everything changed because of his irritating presence and making these people feel this ill at ease. He come on there talking that slow talk of his and that smooth talk of his. They had nothing to do with what we was talking about. And so since he knows that he cannot relate to us in any kind of a damn conversation on a coherent level, he has to come in and assume some kind of an authoritative position. Well, Christopher, we don't need for you to come in here and be the authority for us. And we do not need for you to come in here and teach us nothing neither, Christopher. You see a black community of folk over here talking. Damn it, you respect it, you appreciate it, but don't play with it. And don't get silly on me. Don't get stupid on me. Respect it, and then we'll respect you. So don't you dare call this black prejudice and black racism. We have a whole history of you white folk. If you go through a million one of these damn videos on YouTube, where you got those dirty ass police out there, them dirty white boy police out there killing these black folk, it's always white male police. And Christopher, you look just like them. And I wouldn't be surprised if you are one of them. Whatever it is you have going on over here on YouTube amongst us black folk, I know it ain't no damn good. You came over there on Sir King's Live, and the whole mood of the conversation changed because of your irritating goddamn presence. And damn it, I don't appreciate it. And so when it was time for you to leave here, you're going to bring up your part in the U.S. military by way of the Marines. How you took part over there in that Desert Storm, and you mentioned some other war. And then once you got to Somalia, who are our East African cousins, you told the story how you developed some kind of a goddamn mental disease because things were so bad over there. It was the worst thing that you ever damn seen. And then when you just had 2 seconds left to talk, you hurried up and you dropped that nasty stink bomb on the whole black community of people. And we had to smell the stink of that loaded damn diaper that you fanned all over us on your way out of here. You couldn't speak a goddamn coherent conversation for the time that you were there. But when it was time for you to go, you made sure you dropped that stink bomb on us and you told us, and you never go around a bunch of black people telling black people that your own damn people were the worst to their own people. You said those Somalian people were killing their own people. It was the worst thing you saw. And it was so saddening for you that you developed some kind of a damn mental handicap. You was born with a mental handicap. You damn weirdo. I'm gonna have to lower my tone because I'm getting mad. I'm getting loud here.
Go right ahead. Go right
And
ahead. I'm listening.
usually I'm calm, cool, mellow dude, real smooth. And this dude got me this angry. He came on there and he insulted us. And although Christopher, this went over everybody else's head, I caught what the hell you said. And that's why when I was over there in Sir King's video the next damn day, I was addressing you throughout the whole time I was there in those chats. And then when I saw you on Miss Bless Watkins' channel lurking around here, looking for something, looking for some mess to start, or some ladder tail, or some negative white, lily white spin that you're going to put on the black situation, I began to address you in Miss Bless Watkins' chat, Christopher. And you lied, and you were deceitful, you were dirty, you were ugly at what you done. You made sure that you wanted to tell all of these damn black people over here that your own people are worse than anybody else to you. And you never go around black people. What do I look like going around a bunch of white people doing what you did? And so that was definitely calculating. You meant to say that, and you knew what the hell you was doing. And you can come on here if you want to, because I got a few good choice words for you. I dare you to bring your sorry behind. You and Jason. And I believe you
No, we don't want that racist in here.
right. I believe both of them. I believe both of those two are around here doxing the hell out of folk. I believe both of them are. But Christopher, I'm here to tell you, I've got a real strength of character, Christopher, which is totally different from you, Christopher, because you have a contempt for humanity. The way you talk to these black folk, you cannot speak a damn coherent word or a coherent sentence or statement or nothing on what we're talking about. But when you want to spew out your damn venom on all of us, this is the only time you can land a coherent damn statement. When you're being dirty, when you're being disrespectful to a people, how dare you bring your sorry ass on here and talk to us in this way? So I have every right to call your sorry behind out. But the way you was carrying on over there on Sir King's channel. And then you brought your sorry behind on over here, acting like you've done nothing wrong and acting like you really relate to black folk. If you relate to black folk, you would come onto
Oh,
that program and you
here
would
you go.
make your damn comments. You would make your comments, Christopher, and you would get on down. Oh, so what the hell do you want with me, Christopher? The only damn thing you can do with me is apologize to me, to Bless Watkins, and to Sir King for coming on his show, spewing out your goddamn lies, your disrespect, your propaganda that your white media spreads about all of these damn wars. It's nothing but the Monroe Doctrine, the manifest destiny, where the United States feel like they have a right to go into every other damn country and take it over. Take over their goddamn land. Take over that mineral rich soil. Take over that mineral rich waters. Destroy their goddamn democracy. Tear up the whole damn nation and have a people scattered all over this goddamn world. You got millions of Somalians scattered every damn where. And they would much rather be home, enjoying their own goddamn culture, their own language, enjoying every damn thing that makes them them. And you bring your sorry ass on here telling us that it just saddened you so bad, messed you up so bad that you developed a mental condition. You was born with a goddamn mental condition, Christopher. So the only damn thing you can tell me right now is that I'm sorry, Most Stick, baby. I'm sorry for what I said. And I want you to apologize to Bless Watkins and this whole damn black community of people in this beef sector. I'm waiting to hear what you got to say.
Can I,
Apologize,
before he
Mr.
says something, I'm sorry, excuse me. Before you talk, Mostik, I just want to say, I absolutely agree with everything you just said. Thank you so much for coming up here. I think you may have maybe misinterpreted what I said yesterday, but I was in not in any way in defense of anybody but my people. I had to do a video this morning about a young woman that had the nerve to call me a coon, and I have been called many things, but I have never, Lord, my phone, but I have never. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear you
now we
better now.
can.
Bless, I'm gonna come out and come back in because somebody called my phone.
Oh, no, I
I'll
can
be
hear you. I
right
can
back.
hear you
Drop the
better
link,
now.
Bless, because I can't hear y'all. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Please come back, Miss Olivia. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, you in the hot seat. They got me out the chat. Now I'm in the damn hot seat. So what do you have to say to me?
Well, if I said anything that was off cuff, I do apologize for it. The reason I had brought up uh, the two combat scenarios and the peacekeeping deal in Somalia was because Kwani had asked me a specific question about my PTSD, and um, honestly, I didn't mean anything by it. I was painting a scenario that triggered the PT that when I got back home and was diagnosed. It's actually what triggered because it involved. I'm not going to get into any details. I don't want to do that. But and if I was wrong in bringing that up, I do apologize. I didn't bring it up with any kind of agenda or a propaganda issue. I just was trying to explain how the PTSD was triggered. Um, that's it.
Christopher.
But I do apologize to you if that was offensive. I didn't mean
Christopher.
it. Yes, sir.
In
Calm
1960,
down, apologies.
Christopher, in 1960, Somalia became an independent country, and they have been colonized for a very long time. Even during their independence, they still had some of that colonialization going on in that country, but they were a better country for it. Somalia was a very beautiful country. Many people used to call Somalia the Horn. Well, it is the Horn of Africa, and they called it the Switzerland of Africa.
It
It
is.
was a very beautiful country, right there on the Indian Ocean. I've been down through that Suez Canal back in my military days, so I know what it looked like down there, and I know how bad it got. But it used to be a beautiful, self-sustaining country, and those Somalians were living very good right there on the Horn of Africa. Come 1969, here come the U.S. government. And me and you are a part of that damn U.S. military. And they brought a dictator in there. And Somalia has been in civil war, a nightmare of war for some 30 damn years, and which led so many people up out of there, and so many people were killed. Nothing but U.S. and Russian involvement over there. Their waters. Somalia has lost damn near $1 billion annually with those illegal goddamn ships over there from all over the goddamn world, but them. Cruising they sorry ass damn ships over there in their goddamn waters that makes them $1 billion annually. That is a very self-sustaining nation. So when you got your sorry ass on over there in your U.S. plane to go over there and be the damn troops in the name of helping those grassroots Somalians get food aid, your boy George Bush sent your ass on over there. And y'all went over there and you killed the very grassroots people who was fighting for whatever left that they had of their damn country. So when you come to us and you tell us that those people over there were worse to their own people than anybody else could be, I just want you to remember it was your goddamn U.S. government that went over there and fucked up and tore up that whole damn country and had those people destitute. All kind of gangs was created all over there. And it was your U.S. government that backed and funded those dictators who backed and funded those militia groups to rape those women and kill the people of Somalia. And those Somalian people who got their guns and they were supposed to goddamn fight like they did. And they took down all of your helos of all of your helicopters of all of you U.S. troopers over there trying to kill them. And you did nothing but turn tail and run with a yellow streak down your goddamn back with your ass kicked in. And I was proud of those Somalian grassroots people, the way they took you down and ran y'all ass up out of there. But you had the nerve to come back and blame it on the damn people, the very people who lost every damn thing. So when you come over here on YouTube and you got me in this damn audience, Bless Watkins and Miss Olivia, don't you ever tell me and Miss Olivia and Miss Bless Watkins that you developed some kind of a goddamn mental disease while you was over there at war because you saw those black people over there treating their own people worse than anybody else could. That's the biggest damn lie. Your media tells that damn lie, and that's exactly what you did. And although that may have gone over everybody else's head, goddamn it, it didn't go over mine. And so if you have heard me the first time, then goddamn it, I want you to hear me this time. Christopher, you owe me a goddamn apology. You owe Miss Olivia an apology.
You hold the
You owe
whole
Miss
black community thing. And you're right, Mostic. He do come on here condescending and want to speak over our head. Now, Christopher, this is the quietest I ever saw you. Why aren't you so verbal? And
but we
Mostic,
do.
I really appreciate you being on this morning. I'm learning a little something too because you guys are going kind of deep and over my head too a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But Christopher, I want you to speak now. I mean, why
Uh,
are you so quiet? You usually on here so verbal. I'm glad I got somebody on here that recognize also what you're doing besides Miss Olivia and a lot of us over here. We gave you a chance to be over here, and you practically did do exactly what most stickers explaining. But you're quiet now, and we don't want to keep hearing all those apologies.
I'm sure he's quiet. I'm sure he's quiet and he's dirty. He's somewhat trying to scheme up. Look, do you want to dox me? You want to be doxing me? You want to be
nope,
doxing me? You would be boxing with me.
sir. I don't dox. Okay?
Yeah,
I think
well, I think you do. I think you do. All I'm saying is if you want to be doxing me, you're going to have to be boxing with me.
sir, I don't dox. I had
And
no
you take
desire
us
to.
very seriously. Don't play with us. Don't come around the black community.
You see
Don't
how
come
he's
around the
stirring you right now? He's being condescending right now.
yeah. Don't come
Sir,
around the
I
black.
don't do that, sir. Sir, on this, come on now, Christopher.
Oh, is that what he did? Is that what he did?
Well, you hear what he said? No, sir, I don't do
Mi-
that. Sir,
Miss
sir.
Miss Bless, Miss Bless, I use sir and ma'am with
No,
everybody.
yeah, no, I'm listening at you with all the apologies, and I'm just, go ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna stay out of it for a minute.
Hey,
We
Christopher.
ain't gonna linger on this too much. Good morning, Kendra.
I
Hey,
Good
I,
Christopher.
morning.
I
All
don't
of those
dox people,
people, all
sir.
of those people that you saw, all of those black people you saw with guns, well, the bad ones, they was funded by the United States to kill the grassroots people of Somalia,
Yeah,
the everyday
yes,
people.
yes, I know
And
that.
then when you came over there, you were also instructed not to kill those militia groups, but to kill the grassroots people who was out there fighting to maintain their land, their culture. Those people never wanted to leave their country. You got millions of Somalians and millions of East Africans all over this damn world, but they would much rather be at home. Just like I would much rather be at home in my culture. My Detroit culture is different from Chicago culture. It's different from New York culture. Detroit culture is Motown, slick baby. It's Motown culture. I don't want to
So
leave it
good.
because I love my culture. They didn't want to leave because they did not want to leave everything that makes them who they are. So don't you dare go around black people telling them that your own people are the worst damn thing. That was the worst thing you could have ever done here. So right here and right now, since I've got you right here, damn it, give me my goddamn apology. Apologize to Miss Goddamn Olivia. I want you to apologize to Bless Watkins and every goddamn body in this listening audience right here if you want to be down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on. Um,
Yeah, you're right, where
I
me.
again, if what I said was out of context, it was not my intention. But if it was inappropriate, I do apologize to you,
Do you remember
to
what you
Miss
said?
Olivia.
Ain't no goddamn
To
ifs, ands, no buts about it. You said what you said. Now I want you to remember exactly what you said, and you said it right before us. And damn it, I'm waiting. And don't you make me wait too goddamn long.
again, I apologize.
Oh
It was not
Lord,
my
here we go.
intention. Was I'm sorry, ma'am. Um, it was not my intention to offend anybody. I didn't mean to. Uh,
It was your damn
I
intention. Can't you remember you only had about 2 seconds left to talk? And when it was time for you to go off of Sir King's show, you hurried up and you said what you said. Then you was gone. That was the only coherent thing that I heard you say the whole damn evening. I want you to remember what you said. You said that the worst thing you saw, even worse than Desert Storm,
well, it involved children. That's why
huh?
it involved children.
It involved children in Desert Storm. George Bush went over there and killed up every goddamn body. What the hell are you talking about? Over there in Desert Storm. They didn't care who they killed. The only ones they wanted to protect are those goddamn people over there in Israel. Them white folk who done took over goddamn Israel. Those are the only ones they wanted to protect. What the hell you mean? They went over there and bombed up and blew up every goddamn body over there in Iraq. And over there in Somalia, some 30 goddamn years of civil war. Can you imagine living here in this country going under 30 damn years of war? The condition that you would be in, they were in such a condition here, they didn't even know how to goddamn fight. They were in a horrible, terrible situation for 30 damn years. And you're going to go over there and you're going to piss on them. And I don't need for you and your kind to come around me and you're going to bust your goddamn imperial goddamn nuts all over goddamn us and have us talking like you and believing like you. We live in truth. And just like I just said, and maybe you have heard me, you got the whole hit me. Don't you ever come around here with your delusionment and bust your imperial white goddamn nuts all over us black folk and have us thinking like you and believing like you and believing against ourselves. It was your intent, your bad intent, to come onto here and pit us against our own people. Those Somalian people over there are black folk. And they are nothing like what you white folks say they are. They ain't half Arab. The Arabs are half goddamn Somalian, are half East African. The nerve of you all to have us think that our East African cousins are not fully African. They are mixed because they look different from West Africans. They are 100% real black folk, and they are not mixed with no goddamn Arab. Those
I
Arabs
didn't
are
say.
mixed with East Africans.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I didn't say anything
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that, but
yeah, you do. You know about all of that damn white propaganda BS. You made it your
sir,
point.
I actually didn't know that.
You made it your
That's on
point.
me.
You made it your point to tell us how bad those black Somalians over there treating their own goddamn people. Now I want you to visit 13's live at the very end. I want you to visit that live, and then
Okay.
you will see what the hell you said. It went over everybody else's head, but goddamn it, it didn't go over mine. And that's why I got you right here. And just to hear your goddamn voice makes me I could just vomit. And don't you dare call this black prejudice either. This is black folk goddamn letting your ass know what time of day it is. Don't play
Exactly.
with.
So now let me say something to Tanya Tuck, and we're gonna kind of wrap this up a little bit. Chris, you are being condescending right now. Tanya, I'm sorry you not sorry that you have um, a problem with this conversation. You're welcome to leave.
Yeah, she
This is
don't like
not
it. She
an
got a
attack.
problem.
This is a conversation. If you have a problem with them, you can leave and come back when
I
this part is over, okay? But I welcome your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your way of thinking. For you to say, I got a attack going on, but I have them in my chat. It's a discussion. So if you can't take it, go ahead and leave, okay? Thank you for your opinion.
I want
I
my damn apology
Can I say
right now, and I'm
something?
waiting.
Can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I love you, Most Stick, and thank you so much.
I do too, Mo Stick, and thanks for coming on.
I love
Some people just ain't gonna get it.
Miss
I love you
Miss
both. And Miss Olivia, Miss
Yes,
Olivia,
sir. Yes,
what
sir.
I have to say about yesterday.
Yes, sir.
And why are you still lurking around here, Christopher? Since you don't
because
have a damn thing to say. Miss Olivia, Miss
I was gonna
Olivia,
apologize.
I
Yes,
want to say, Miss Olivia, I owe you an apology because I should not
no,
have gotten into your
no,
beef with
sir.
Sir King. That was your beef, and
No,
I
sir.
should not have said nothing. And I owe you a super chat, baby. The
No,
next
sir.
time you go
No,
live,
sir. No, sir. No, sir. You're absolutely right. I just didn't want you to misunderstand what I was saying. I was really more over talking about the disease of PTSD, not him
oh,
in particular. But I absolutely agree with everything you're saying. You're absolutely right. I love your passion. It fills my heart. You about to make me cry over here because I don't hear enough black men online speaking truth to power, with the truth to the illusion of power, like you do. So you make me proud. And like I said, people call me a lot of stuff, but they can never call me a coon. And I have been called a black supremacist. They said I try to start a race war because I try to speak the truth. I do speak the truth to power, and I have been telling people for a long time to leave these Anglo interlopers alone. And I just want you to know that I love you, and black man, and I agree with everything that you're saying. And I wish more of us, more black men, would step to the plate because they want the illusion of the black man to be weak and emasculated. And you turning that stereotype on his head right now. That's what you're doing. And I just want to say thank you and I love you for doing that. That is awesome.
oh,
Yes,
thank you, Miss Olivia. And may I say one last thing, please? May I say
sure.
one last thing? Because I'm glad you said that. And like I said earlier, Miss Olivia, I owe you a super chat, honey. I said something that I should not have. I should not have
You
said
owe
it.
me nothing. Nothing. You owe me nothing. Now, I would be offended if you felt like you owe me a super chat for anything that you have just said right now. What you're saying is more than enough. You don't owe me nothing. Please
Okay,
don't
well,
treat me like that, Mosted. Please
thank
don't.
you so much. And I want to say this here.
And I
You know,
appreciate you coming up also, Mo Stick. I really do.
yeah, and Miss Bless, I want to say this one last thing before I go. I feel like I have to say this because of the world that we're living in right now. I feel the need to put my disclaimer out here that I am not, yes, I am not a part of the gay community. I am not a part of you. I don't have no problems with you. We just live in this gay world now, and everybody thinks that everybody is gay. Everybody done gone gay crazy, gay, gay, gay. So I'm just putting my disclaimer out here to let every last one of you know that I am your everyday, regular, hetero, black Detroit man who can.
Okay.
And
And
everything I
so
have to say is coming from a man's perspective.
Mostic,
Yes.
before you leave, I
Right.
want Christopher to get his one last word into you. Because, and before you go, Mostic, before he leave, Christopher, before he leaves, do you have one thing to say before he leaves?
Yes.
Because I don't want it to be like one-sided. Go right ahead, and then we're done with this conversation.
Mr.
And I
Mosick,
got
Miss
something to
Olivia,
ask Christopher too before he leaves.
Okay, well, go ahead, Miss Olivia, too. You ask before he leaves, because we're going to wrap this one up.
Mr. Mosick, Miss Olivia, Miss Watkins, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, I apologize to you, and I hope that one day you can forgive me. If not, so be it. But I take responsibility for it, and I apologize.
Okay. Go ahead, Miss Olivia.
Christopher,
Miss,
did you threaten me? Did you threaten me in that song on your channel, Christopher?
Did I threaten? What's on?
That Val Loco song?
Oh no, that's I had found that in an old file on my laptop. It's I had written that song 6, 7, 8 months ago. I don't know. And
Okay.
it's a 1 second because I had lost my original channel. It got struck for a copyright issue, and that was one of the songs I had written, and it's about it's about my mother.
Okay.
But no,
okay. With that said, we're going to have to wrap this up. Can somebody put my email in there? Most thing I need you to email me too. Something else I wanted to ask you.
Most definitely.
Okay. And then I can give you the other information that you keep asking me for it. And I don't like putting it out here Front Street. My real info. I only put my YouTube stuff out here. So once you email me, I'll let you know that. Okay. Okay, Christopher, you're done. Thank you, Mostic. Thank you, Christopher, for coming up.
You're so welcome.
All
have a
right.
good day.
Now I'm gonna drop my link again, y'all. We're gonna move on from this. Hey, anybody want to come up and speak on any of the other subjects that I brought up today?
Well,
But
Miss
I
Blue.
really appreciated this today, Mostic. I really did. It's my
Mhm.
first time ever seeing you get on the panel. I feel privileged. I really do.
Am I
Me
still
too.
on?
Huh?
Am I still on?
Yeah, you don't want to be on?
Oh, sure. I would love to.
You can linger if you want to. We can talk about some other stuff now
Oh, I
that
just didn't
I
know that
brought
I
up
was still
today.
here.
Have you been surfing the streets? If you want to talk about anything else, you can.
Who, myself?
No,
Oh, okay.
anybody. I'm dropping the link. We can discuss some of the subjects that I talked about today. Or did you attend any of the parties last night? How is your garden going? I just, the road. Everybody want to know. Do you have a channel? He does have a channel. It's named Mostic Baby, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak about. Okay, Miss Pizarro. You can always grab the link too. I like to speak about CT, but y'all didn't hear me though. Well, what do you mean? I didn't hear you say anything. And if you're in the chat, I'm trying to watch the chat, but I try to stay out of it too because I don't want to get thrown off. Miss Pizarro, if you have some news I can use that I like to look into, like you do sometimes, what I'm interested in, you're more than welcome to do that too.
Well, Miss Bless, why is Dovey obsessing over you?
Who?
Dovey.
Oh, that lady. Oh my God, Olivia, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why is she going around making it seem like me and her was friends? She said that when she said she talked to me on the phone, Kwani said, Miss Bless called you? She says, yes. No, you called me twice, Dobie, because you wanted to know about the panel. I hadn't talked to you in a couple months. I guess you was wondering about the panel. I didn't talk to her like that. We talked a couple times about what I wanted to start, and I put it off. I had her as a temporary mod. I told her, since you can't be there to mod, if you want to, you can watch my comment section because I always have somebody putting porn sites back there, like that. But she never was around because I understand she got the work. So to me, she wanted the mod stick for show. I didn't tell that woman to take off from work. I got a job. She said, I don't ever be there. I didn't mean it like that. I don't understand the obsession. I don't understand why she went through all of those panels. And every time she go to a panel, she brings me up for some reason. She been on Diamond Dirty, Boss Lady New Jersey, Teresa, Goddess, Kwani, Sir King, and anybody else she been on. And then Sir King took up for her because he's mad at me from yesterday, putting him in the back.
Oh,
yeah, Sir King took up for her
That's
and
what I
said,
want to talk about. What I get the news about him from you, and so he was talking. He's still obsessed over me being on your panel. Why is he
yeah,
trying to
girl.
run your panel, Bless?
I don't know. He talking about my stuff staying yellow. I have you on here as if he know my financial business, and then he want to talk about how I'm always begging for likes. Right after he said that, he say, "Feel free to hit the join button. Feel free to hit the cash app." Who's begging? I'm not on here begging like that, Sir King. You're doing that. I've worked all my life. Yes, I don't mind some exercise coins, don't get me wrong, but no, I don't have to be on here like you, Sir King, making this into a career. But
I
he
just
did
don't.
bring you up. He was mad because I put him in the back. When y'all both kept undoing y'all mute button, and I
Uh,
said, okay, I'm gonna have to just put somebody down, put y'all down, but I put him down first. You stayed on. He pissed off about that. He brought that up
uh,
yesterday, and then he wanted to go in, and she have Olivia messed it up her bag. What you mean, my bag? How she messed up? I know what you give, Olivia. I like you when you come over here. I know what's going to happen, and I enjoy it. So I don't know what made him go there like that. To me, he's doing the most. He's jealous too. But about this lady, it's really, really weird that she's obsessed. I'm calling her a stalker because everywhere she goes, she discussing me. She's pissed off at Kiki because she gave Kiki my mind stick. She called Kiki her co-host. This lady, what did she want to make it seem like? And she said, and you've been here, a lot of people in this chat seen that this lady was not a staple on my panel. You've been more of a staple up here than her. She would always come up here and be off what I'm talking about. She even mentioned, and she said, I know what I'm talking about. Well, you don't. You jump up here and had the audacity to say, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what I want to talk about when I come on your panel. No, you don't. No, you're not going to talk about what you want to talk about. I don't know to answer your question. She's totally obsessed with me.
yeah,
So we had a shout match. You see, I
yeah.
can't. I'm already have my sinus drained in the morning. I know I got a deep hoarse voice, but I'm even more so this morning because we had a shout match. Go over there and watch Kwani. You know, the first 20 minutes she was on last night, I jumped on that panel.
Yeah.
But Sir King is pissed off because I put him in the back. He always got to bring you up.
But I was surfing the red bar this morning, checking out the Halloween videos, and I can hear myself. Most Stick Baby, would you mind mute your microphone for a minute, sir?
Huh?
Would you mind mute your microphone for a minute, please?
Oh, how do I do this?
Oh, I'll mute you then if you don't know how. Hold on. I'll mute you. Evidently, you got some noise going on. Go ahead.
Okay, I was wanting to say I was surfing the red ball last night, and I was going through the videos to find the Halloween videos that I liked, and
Uh-huh.
I went on Kwani's panel, and I seen Dovey, and talking about you once again, and then I
Right.
seen a little further on into the video, boy, they just ran over. They were just doing the most on Kwani's panel last night. Sir King and them was doing the most on her panel last night. I was like, wow, what is really going on? And I think he can run everybody panel, but child, it's something wrong with that fella. I tell you that.
But Miss Olivia, I left after basically after I argued with her. Did a Lachey came up there when I got off. I stayed there long enough to hear her say she wanted to come up and catch me while I was on there, but I left. Now when I peeked back over there at that hour, so she's still on. They limited some people were on there, but I didn't stay there to listen. So I don't know what happened at that part.
Uh-huh.
Once I jumped up there to say what I wanted to say to Dovey, AKW, tomato, whatever the case may be, I didn't hang around a long time, but now I hear Sir King people was on the panel. I also hear that they were going in on Kwani. Most of the people in the chat, I'm assuming, was from Sir King and other places too, because they were dragging me for field in that chat. That's why I said I'm glad Lex Max came up and let everybody know too that she lying and that I do make temporary minds. She wasn't never a staple on my channel. Then I
Yeah,
still have a few people in the chat, speaking up for me too. But
yeah.
they outweighed the one that was dragging. I mean, the one that was dragging me outweighed me. But it's funny. I don't care. But that's the way it went last night. So if you watched the first part, that's what it was. The second
Yeah,
part, I wasn't
I was just trying to say that I seen it, and I also saw that a couple of them came up there and had something to say against you and your
there.
panel. I don't know why everybody think they want to run your panel. That
I
is
don't
crazy.
understand that either. It's really weird because I've never been a Stalking watcher. I would get
I
clips sent
refuse.
to me, emails sent to me, then I might go over there and peek. But
I
just to be
refuse.
there, I never jumped in this panel. I never was in this chat like that. I would have the Pacific reading, go look, somebody text me, whatever, go look, he's saying this, and that's how it works. I don't hang with him at all.
I refuse to watch because he hate black women. That's why I refuse to watch.
Well, maybe because he might be a woman. I don't know. I don't know what he might be. All I know is we never saw him. He has an avatar and a voice changer. I don't know if he's
Mhm.
white, black, Mexican, blue,
Right.
purple, mixed. I don't know what he is.
But he sure do hate black women. I know that.
Yes, he do hate black women. He's not going to admit it, but we can tell just the things that he says. We know he hates black women because he always going at black women. Can I think of a man he went at none that, but you can't really say because Kiki dragged him, but he didn't want no man to drag him. That's why he don't really go at Kiki like that. He go at women.
Yeah, it's weird.
Speaking of Kiki, where you at, partner? I know y'all had a storm down there. Where you at, co-host?
He probably at home sleeping off the Halloween party last night.
Oh, they did party, huh? See, oh, that's right. Was he at Duchess? Because I was at the club with Deanna Urban last night,
Well,
so I
me,
didn't really watch
ooh,
Duchess.
Lord, that was my. I named that the best Halloween video. I really liked Deanna Irvin's Halloween video. I liked her costume and everything, and I put her video on my community wall because that was the best one for me. Now I scrolled through DKL's video and I saw Kiki on. I don't know how long he was on it, but I scrolled through the video too real quick before I did my commentary, and I saw Kiki. I saw Spillet Boy TV on there. Of course, DKL was on there. Oh, and I like Demetra Lit All Day video. I mean, her outfit, her I Love Lucy costume. I saw her on there, and yeah. But the best one for me was what is this? Mr. Mostick and Miss Olivia. Those are two prolific child. Anyway, but yeah, I like Deanna. I want to go to that club where Deanna was partying last night, Miss Bless.
I did. I like blues, y'all. My friends used to think I was weird, growing up in my teens and 20s. I learned how to listen to blues. My older sisters, and I like blues. I would play the blues first. I enjoyed that show. Last night, I forgot who was singing. What was his name? But I stayed there from the beginning to the end. I was at the club. So that's why, but I'm going to catch Dutch's replay sometime today. But I was at the club, yeah, last night. I had some sparkling cider. So I did have my little bubbly. I like to call it my bubbly without the liquor, without the alcohol.
Uh,
So it was fun last night. Though for those of y'all that didn't see Deanna, go watch it. It was a good show. I liked the Deanna's hair too. It
yeah.
didn't look like a costume to me. That's a style I would wear if that color looked good on me.
Who?
She looked really good last night
Right.
too.
Who
Deanna, I
was
like
Nikki talking about? She don't believe. Nikki said she don't believe if she said who she talking about. She talking about
Nikki
Deanna
said what?
video.
Wait a minute. I didn't see her because I'm busy putting this up there for to look at
Yeah,
it.
you put up the comment. I can't see the chat, but you put up the comment from Nikki, and she was saying, "I don't believe S." She said, "Who is she talking about?"
Let me go find it. Let me go back. You see, I put the comment up. Y'all, my phone is such a delay, maybe because I turned it off. So Nikki said it. If I can't find it,
Yeah,
Nikki, what did you say?
she said, "I don't
Peace,
believe
love.
shit she
I didn't
said."
agree with. Okay, let me see. What? Who said Nikki? Peace, love didn't agree with shit. She said who? I don't know what she's talking about. Let me go up further. She'll say it again. Say it again, Nikki. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, she just popped up. I seen that. And I just want to know what she's talking about. That's all.
Okay, let me see. Here go another comment.
Okay, peace, love. I was in the bushes last night. As soon as I heard Kwani hyped herself up to.
Oh, to be loud and wrong with you last night, I left. Okay, I see you, Nikki. I thought Kwani kind of was speaking up for me while I was there. Like I said, I left. So what did she say, Nikki?
Hey. Oh, nothing. I just came out here to say I was speaking to anyone else on the panel. I can hear you.
Get out of here, you baby girl. You sound like you're underwater or something.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes, much, much better, 100%.
I was saying I wasn't speaking to anyone up here.
Yeah, I was just asking, just in general. I just want to know. It came up, and I was just want to know who you was talking about. That's all.
Okay, so
Oh, no
yeah,
problem.
that's why I came up here to say it. I wasn't talking about anyone up here.
Okay.
Okay, no
All right,
problem. I was just trying to figure out what Miss Olivia was saying too. Ain't no problem, Nikki.
okay. Have a good Sunday. Wait, is it
Thank
Sunday? I don't
you.
even know.
Yeah, thank you for coming, for being in my chat, though. I thank
All
you
right,
for the support that you continue to give me to my
always,
page. I appreciate it.
always, always.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye, babes.
Bye bye.
Hey, Miss Winch Auntie.
Hey,
Hey,
Miss
Bliss
Cynthia.
Watkins. Hey, Miss Oracle. Hey,
Hey.
Mosted. Miss Bless, did y'all see Demi did it skit yesterday?
No, do tell.
Oh my God. Y'all have to get over there. Her Halloween costume, she was fab.
Oh,
What?
Please, when I say y'all will literally be screaming and hollering.
oh,
I was on the floor yesterday, dying laughing. She played like that Chris was at the door. She
oh,
had mop buckets. She was saying, I'm 40 years old. And
oh.
y'all gotta get over there. Demi
I
Diddy,
didn't
she
see
done that
that.
yesterday.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Yeah, baby, y'all gotta
Well,
get
I
over there.
gotta go watch
I
it
was
too because
dying laughing.
I want to watch it too. But did you see me yesterday? Because I was greased, girl. It took me about 30 minutes to get all that powder and grease off my face.
Hold
I
on.
want to watch it too. But did you see me yesterday?
Hold on one sec.
I gotta watch yours too, Miss Bless. I didn't
Yeah,
see
I
it.
had a hard time getting out. I was trying to look. I put Vaseline and
Yeah.
coconut oil with the powder, and I
Um,
had my hair because the way she came on there flipping her real hair,
ooh,
going shade to Demi Dummy Mama Tracy Tricky D or whatever her name is. That's how I was doing with all that rubbing, and I played it too for a little while.
Yes, she was rubbing all on herself. Her face was sweaty, and then she had somebody call her cell phone, and it was Chris, and she was saying, she gonna call the police. Then she went to the door. She threw bleach on them. I mean, y'all got to get over there. She
I
Oh
done
gotta
the
no.
go
whole
see it.
little thing yesterday. I was dying laughing.
I gotta
Um,
go see it.
Let me see. Let me read this. What the person just said, Miss Bless, you wasn't white enough. I wasn't trying to be white. I was trying to be greasy. I was trying to mimic that greasy face, and that hairdo when she came with her real hair was flopping it, throwing
Yes,
shade at her.
and Jimmy had
And
the look.
and I was making fun of that purse. I had just because with me, and I said, "Hold up the purse I bought you." She hold up a paper bag. I think she wrote Prada or something on there. That's basically what I was doing. So we had two totally different skits. But I'm going to go ahead and watch Demi Dummy. I'm
Yes,
gonna watch it.
please
I'm gonna
watch
watch
her
it.
shit.
It's
She
so
had
good.
the little she had her little wig on. It was the bob. It Fat Babe have a bob about her birthday. She got like this cat suit on that
Uh-huh.
Fat Babe was supposed to wear. I mean, she had it down pack, honey. Y'all got to get. I'm surprised y'all ain't get y'all notifications. Y'all got to get over there. I
Because
was
I'm not
down like,
I'm not sub to her, so I don't ever get their notification. But that's what Lipstick Alley was talking
oh,
about
okay.
there. I looked at Lipstick Alley, and they were saying something about somebody in a cat suit. Looks like they was pregnant in that cat suit.
That was
I didn't know
Demi
they was
did
talking
it.
about
Yeah.
Demi Dummy. I didn't know they was talking about Demi Dummy.
Yeah, that was Demi. That was Demi did it. I mean, she really done a good job.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
check it
then
out.
somebody she was like, Chris, hide in the closet. Okay. I know. I mean, y'all gotta get over there. Y'all, she done her thing yesterday.
Well, I might give her a little click and view,
Me
only because
too.
you said it was funny, because I can use another laugh about her. I originally was going to come on as Juicy Booty, and I was kind of hinting to y'all. But then when me and Just Because talked, she wanted to play Ghetto Fabulous Tracy Tricky D. I said, okay, I'll be Greasy Scallop Nation. Because I didn't want to put Fish Nation, so I put Scallop Nation. About a quick little 7-minute video. I had fun with it. So that was all on Lipstick Alley also. I said,
Okay.
okay.
I mean,
Yeah, she got both
they
of them.
really, y'all really done good yesterday with the
Mhm.
dressing up his people, food junkie. He had me down laughing. I mean, y'all
Oh
really done
yeah,
it
he
up
was on
yesterday.
DKL platform, right?
Huh?
I saw him on DKL platform too.
Yeah, I think food junkie done Queen Bus.
Yeah, I saw him on. Yeah, he had that dreadlock
Yeah,
wig
so
on.
everybody really done their thing yesterday. Y'all showed out last night, for real. Y'all showed out. And I was
I
here
got,
for it.
and I got drag on lipstick at it too. It's funny. I like when they drag me because they be thinking about me. I love it when they drag me. They call me block arteries.
Oh wow, that was nice.
No, it ain't nice, but it's funny. It's just they just funny and weird. How they be embellishing and saying the most over there. It doesn't bother me at all. I look for it. I really do. I look for it to see what they got to say. But I did see somebody with a jumpsuit, but I didn't know that's who they was talking about.
Yeah, that was them. Y'all get over there when y'all got time. She done her thing. I mean, all y'all done y'all thing. Y'all was clowning yesterday. Y'all showed out. I was here for all of it.
Yeah, I gotta catch. I gotta catch. I gotta look at the replay of Duchess Cuddy Love, and who
Yeah, I
else
gotta
did
watch
one?
the replay. I missed that. I missed Dutch's live.
Yeah, because I was at the club, like I said, with Deanna. But now, Miss Olivia,
Uh-huh.
I heard you going out on the Truth Enterprise.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
said this morning, because I was catching you as I was getting ready to come on.
Mm.
I said to myself, Miss Olivia finally got a taste of the joint over there. She came on and said, Black walking, Black walking. Your
Ooh.
head. I mean, she be doing the most over there. We was 18 for a minute. Me and Lady Mika next day, we was bitches and old hags and anything you think of. She don't know how to talk. Now when I saw her, now when I saw her in Orlando at Trout Mouth and them taping, he showed her laying on she was laying on the bed. People was asking about it. She got up and showed herself. I
Uh-huh.
thought maybe she once had a colostomy bag because her stomach was big and she had some little bird legs and and she was real dark. I thought she related to somebody that I used to see on here with, but she did show herself. She built real bad, real bad. I thought she was pregnant at the time, and she had a long ponytail. I don't know if it was her hair or not, but she showed herself on there. But I'm wondering why she's talking about people because she see the way she looked and talked. She wouldn't even be opening her mouth about nobody.
I didn't even know she had made videos about me. I didn't even know she watched my videos, but she was talking about, the panel yesterday, and I can't believe she thought that I was taking up for that dude. I'm thinking, girl, who sent you? And then she straight up lied on
Go
me,
in
and
on
then she
everybody.
called me
Yes.
she lied. She called me a coon, and I like I said, I've been called a lot of things on YouTube, but then I have never been called. I'm thinking, how do I go from starting a race war to being a damn coon? I'm like, Lord, these people need to make up their mind. But I just had to touch her up a little bit real quick. And I couldn't hardly
Yes.
understand what she was saying. Her accent is or whatever is so thick. I couldn't hardly understand her. And I don't even know. And then from what I heard, she done made more than one video about me. But child, I wouldn't even have seen that video if somebody didn't tell me about it. I don't watch that lady. I don't watch
Well,
her.
she'll make 5 more. You don't have to watch her. That's just what she does. And like
Uh-huh.
she was a follower of Trout Mouth. Then she so-called fell out with him, cussed him out, dragged him. Next thing I know, she's in Orlando with them. They're all full of it, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, she goes off on everybody. So I said to myself, Mr. Olivia done got a taste of the joint over there.
Honey, she got her one and done because I can't be beefing with everybody. And Miss Bless, I wish you would just turn like Dovey Turner invisible, okay? Because that's what I do. It'd be a whole bunch of videos out about me. I don't even watch them. I turn them invisible. I can't beef with everybody. I have to live my real life. I can't be on YouTube 24 hours a day, child, arguing
Can't
with folks for no reason. You know what I mean?
And
I
you,
just
Miss
cannot.
Olivia, I have a life that I
Right.
go to when I get up here. Hey, co-host, Miss Pizarro Truth dragged me because I'm a pieces. But I told her, oh yeah, she hates Tracy. She mad at anybody that watched Tracy.
Oh, maybe she mad at me because me and Tracy be in my chat sometime. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Anybody. Anybody.
Child.
Hey,
All
what's
right,
up?
Miss Bless. I'm finna jump back in the
Kiki.
chat. I was just coming up here to tell y'all about that.
Okay, and I'm gonna look at some of the hilarious stuff.
Me
I gotta
too.
type them in because, like I said, I'm not sub to none of them, so I don't get no thing like that.
All right, I'm finna jump back in the chat. Love y'all.
Have a good
Love
day.
you too.
Okay.
Hey, Kiki.
Hey, Kiki, what's up, co-partner? Let me drop the link for you. You know that lady still mad. Still on Quantity, but I think after the day, I'm not gonna go back and forth with her. She got some more commentary now to be the fact that I spoke about her today. So
Uh,
that's it, Abby. That's all you're getting from me. Okay?
uh,
Grab that link. Lady Nika just put it there.
a lot of these people be having a whole lot of mommy issues and stuff. I think that's the problem with some people. Like maybe they had did had a hard time with their parent or grandparent or something, and they try to take it out on us. But child, I'm gonna say it once, and I said it 1,000 times. I'm not your mama. Whatever your childhood trauma is, I didn't do it, child. Child, it'd be amazing. But yeah, I was like,
Hey, co-host.
oh,
Y'all, whenever my granddaughter come home from down the street, I'm surprised she ain't called me yet. So evidently they must have had big fun last night at that party at my niece's house Halloween party.
Good
So she
morning,
ain't
y'all.
called me yet. Whenever she called me,
Kiki.
hey, good morning, co-host.
Our lights just came back on. The lights was everybody lights was still off.
Oh wow.
Yep, the whole
What's
block.
up, co-host? I was talking about you. Did you just see any of my live this morning?
Yeah, I was watching it from the
Oh, okay,
in and
yeah.
out.
So you
This
did
this
see
brother here,
most, huh?
this brother up here right now. This is a smart black man right here.
That's
Bye,
right.
Lady Nika. Stop you for thank you. Go have a good
Man,
time. Enjoy
Unblock
your
his
privilege.
video, unblock his mic, Miss Bless, in case you want to say something to
Oh, he's
Kiki.
still blocked. Oh, I'm sorry, Mo Stick. I'm running off. I didn't know you still blocked.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you
a
for
black, that's a
breaking to
smart
my
black
desk.
man right there, boy. I would
Right
love to
Yes,
there.
learn some
he
stuff
is.
from him.
I
Enjoy
know
your
that's right,
Sunday.
Kiki.
Thank you
I know
so much.
that's right.
Yeah, he got some knowledge in him, boy, and and we
Absolutely.
need something like that in the beef sector for him to teach a lot of
Right.
these lost people who don't
Yeah.
know what happened back in the day. He could
Yeah.
teach a lot of us that, including me, and I'm
Thank
honest
you,
with
Absolutely.
that.
call me Natty. Have a blessed Sunday.
That is a very kind tribute that you're giving to me, Kiki. Right? Yes, I appreciate those kind words.
Yes, sir.
I feel privileged, like I
And one
said, this
thing,
is my first time ever seeing Mo Stick Baby get on the platform. He told me yesterday he was coming. I appreciate it. And let me see, can somebody drop my email and stuff down there for Mo Stick? And that phone number. Oh, y'all, speaking of phone number, so yesterday when I got off my live again, somebody called the phone number. I hadn't put it in here for months, but evidently they hold on to the number, called me again saying they Sir King's mother. I say, why you on this live?
I
Why you don't
remember
call
that.
me on live?
Lord have mercy.
Wait, did y'all watch
Yeah,
Quantity live last night?
I
I
did.
really
I was
watched
on
it.
air. Wait a minute. I got a call. I'm going to tell you about that. You wasn't here there.
I didn't see y'all talk about that part, but boy, they was trying to give it to her though. They was trying to give it to her. Lemon is a coward to me because he know that he really like Quantity and he know he really enjoy Quantity content. But when Sir Queen come on a panel or when Sir Queen come around, Lemon turn into this different person.
Mm.
I don't understand like how he was acting on that panel. I said this nigga acting like them two go together somewhat.
What? Listen, Ken. Listen, Kiki. I didn't see that
Yeah,
part. So evidently you didn't see the beginning of Quantic Live when me and Dobie was going at each other.
I saw that. I don't that
Okay.
lady Dove. I don't that something is wrong with that lady.
I know.
I don't know. I think she need to be evaluated or something like that because
Me
this lady
too.
don't be remembering nothing that she talks about. She last when that was yesterday she said that she wasn't gonna bring you up no more. She said that the other day. She said I'm not gonna bring you up no more. Bless I promise. The next day that night that lady brought you up on that panel again, something is wrong with that lady. I don't know if it's jealousy or it's just I don't
Yep.
know.
I agree, Kiki. I agree, because Lord have mercy. But I was red balling through it, and I felt like they was trying to sabotage Kwani's panel last
There
night. Like I
was,
really did. I was like, oh my God.
there was.
Must they grab my information? There we go, right there. You see it?
Okay, this is your email address.
Right. Now, if you want the phone number, you can take that too. But this is my email address. I got a phone number I use for YouTube also, but you can get me right there. So get it down real fast before
Okay,
you
so you
want.
would like for me to take this email and then you'll give me your
Yeah,
number.
I'm gonna give you how, because you asked me a question one time how to contact me a different kind of way. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna put it up here.
Oh, most definitely. So I
Okay.
have to write this down now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll make sure I do this.
Okay, go ahead, Kiki. Yeah, but you saw them dragging me, huh?
Yeah, I saw that.
And you saw
Kwani
her up that line doing the most.
Kwani kept calling for me to, but I didn't want to get up there because it's too much stuff was going on at that time. It was I didn't want to be a part of that. Too much stuff was going on that.
But Kiki, I thought I heard somebody say that I was up on that panel last night. I was like, I wasn't up there.
Mm,
I just seen it this morning when I read about through it.
I didn't
That's
even
when I
see you
saw that
drop
part of.
down.
Yeah, I wasn't even there. I was at a Halloween party with my nieces and nephews. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I scrolled through a couple of videos this morning. That's how I saw you on DKL panel last night with the drunken live or whatever. Y'all was hilarious. And what was you and Lucy going at it for?
Cause she a
Kiki?
crackhead.
Oh,
She a
oh,
dope head.
oh
Is
Now
that
I
Lord.
don't.
somebody that be on Star King's live also,
No,
Lucy? Because
that's
I can.
that's
No,
Demetria.
that's the Mitra lit all day.
Oh,
Yeah, Demetria
oh,
crack
okay.
all day. I don't know
Oh,
what this lady got a problem with me for. I really don't know. I think she's just joining a bandwagon since I got so many females coming at me. So she feel like she want to jump on that female bandwagon. So I'm gonna light
Lord.
her ass up like I'm lighting the rest of them up.
I
But
think they got a
it's
crush on
one
you,
thing I would
Kiki.
like
I
to.
think they don't know how to process their emotions. I think they got a crush on you for real.
I think so too. A lot of people
Really,
behind the
really.
scenes saying that.
One
I'm
thing I
telling
That's
would
you.
like to
that's
add.
my that's the only thing I can figure.
There's something I would like to add to this about the beef sector. I think the beef sector is a great sector. Now, people can criticize it. I like it. I love it because this gives people a great opportunity to actually get paid. And I think everybody can play off of each other.
Mhm.
I think while in the beef sector, then go ahead and beef it up, beef. And all of us out here in the listening audience, out here in the chat, well, we're going to root those people on who we like. And what
Right.
I think we like most is that the fact that you all basically have almost like a reality TV show.
Mhm.
Yeah, we do.
And your everyday people and people like me get the great opportunity to see all of these great personalities shine through. So
Mhm.
many of you have such clever ways of doing things and saying things. And most of us out here in this listening audience, we love it. And so beefing is not that bad if you're going to keep it on the entertainment level. Entertain us, be entertaining.
Yeah.
And you'll see us out there in the chat
I was going to ask
rooting you on. I think
about
it's
them
the
now.
greatest thing. You can get paid. Beefing for dollars is not a bad thing. So if anybody throws some words out there at you, go ahead.
No, no, Christopher, we not finna go. We not doing that over here. And you was up on the panel. You could have said everything you need to say there. No, if you do got a thought, do it over there on yours.
What do
Because
you
I don't do that over here. I don't promote over here.
Something that we don't
Still
worry
being
about.
verbal in my chat. Now we're not doing
what do
that.
you say, Kiki?
He talking
But let
about
me
the
let
cracker,
you read
the
what he said
racist.
though, Miss
Oh,
Olivia. I
huh?
don't want to do that over here. I don't
Okay,
want
I
to
just
make
didn't
that
know. I
my
didn't know. I didn't know.
because I don't believe I see people right now with the picture constantly talking about it. That's keeping them here. I'm not no, we're not gonna do that. You go over there and do that.
Yep,
We're
that's why I
not
don't
gonna
entertain them.
discuss it here. And why are you in my chat study trying to bring other stuff up? Why you didn't ask him that when he's up here? Okay? We don't care about what he's doing over there about with this person. We like her over here too. We're not going there. And that's what people mean by you talk too much.
Like who over here,
I'm not
me?
doing
Is
that.
he talking about me?
He
No,
talking about somebody
you
else.
want me to talk about New Mexico. I'm not doing that
Oh,
over here like
oh,
everybody do.
okay. I
want
just
to
didn't
talk
know.
about what he's doing to Billie Jean, all this. No, we're not doing that here,
Oh,
Christopher.
oh,
Why you always got to go off topic and stuff with people? No. So
oh,
go to your channel and do it.
So
oh.
so so to all of y'all women that's saying, "Oh, people don't have crushes on Kiki." Y'all don't have no face to y'all. Y'all don't have no face for us to see if we want to have a crush on
Just told
y'all. So though you can't even tell me the reason why me and these women are beefing because I never made no videos going at none of those women. They made videos attacking me. So I have every right to defend myself from lies. And just like people said, they have crushes. Just because y'all don't have a man and nobody don't never crush y'all in the real world or on YouTube, that don't mean it doesn't happen to everybody else. Get a life.
What I would like to say to you, Kiki, is because I know who you are.
and I'm gonna start
I watched
deleting that name
the,
too every time it come in my chat.
yeah, I watched the Beat Factor, so I know who everybody is. What I would say to you, Kiki, is I can recall back in the day, back in my military days, and I met quite a few fellows from New Orleans
Mm-hmm.
and outside of New Orleans. And one thing I noticed is that you all have a very distinct sound. You all sound alike.
Right.
Very smooth, very mellow, very just a very beautiful voice. And what I would say to you, Kiki, is to use that very handsome voice of yours, that very New Orleans sound, that smooth sound of yours. Use that voice for good things, especially when you're relating to these women around here. You want to be a little smooth, you want to be a bit smoother, when you're dealing with these women around here, because I know sometimes things can get a little intense. But yeah, but I did notice that the fellas from New Orleans, you guys have great voices. I just want you to use it and be a boss with it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the New
That's cool.
Orleans sound. You're right about that, Mostic. I love the New Orleans accent. I think that's what getting them women's all hot and bothered, Mr. Mostic, is Kiki's voice. Because I love him and Kay Summers and Lex. I love y'all accent. I love it.
But
It's
but
a
but
very
see but
distinct
see
sound.
the thing
Yeah, it
is
is a very distinct sound.
if you do, you know what I'm saying, be cool with these women, some other women gonna get mad at that
Yeah.
and they gonna start some beef with you just because you cool with that person. Like for instance, Ax April. People didn't want me to be cool with Ax April or Miss Olivia. So they got jealous and started
But
making
I'm
up
old. Ain't
rumors.
nobody got to worry about me, Kiki. I'm old and married. That's crazy. But yeah, you're
I'm
right.
just saying.
You're right,
They
Kiki.
got mad because I was cool with y'all too, and they started making up
Child.
lies. So it's hard to find out who cool on here and who not. So I just fall in the
That's why I
background.
stand alone, Kiki. I stand alone. I ain't even gonna lie. I learned early on. As soon as I got on YouTube, I might not. I don't need to make alliances with nobody. It's people I like. I like Miss Black. Well, I like-minded people like Miss Black Watkins, Spill It Boy, DKL. Those are pretty much the only chats I go in. Uh, I can't. I'll be in the bushes of some. I go in your chat. I'll be in the bushes of a couple other people's chat. Then, other than that, I don't even listen to them.
Right. It don't
I
make
ain't
no
even
sense
lying to you.
because you could tell people who really have a real life off
Yeah,
this and the people who
Lex. I
don't.
go to Lex channel. Yeah. You're right, Kiki. You're right.
Well, for me, I would say because in the beef sector, I come from basically two sectors. You have the sector where the people do those Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews, the review YouTube entertainment personalities.
Mm.
Those people over here in the beef sector would be Miss Lady Nika and Miss Properly Bonafide, who used to be cemented. So for that sector, those two would be my queens. Over here in the beef sector, where it was always the great, the phenomenal, the most coveted, yes, the most prestigious TSCC, baby. Those are the people who I appreciate the most. Like Miss Bless Watkins, she's the closest to me over here in this beat sector because it was her and VS and all of these TSCC people who were so kind to me. I am a
Mhm.
small, tiny channel, and I've been a small, tiny channel ever since I've been on here since '09. And I can recall when I called in onto VS's show. I was very sad that so many people had blew up the phone lines at where she had worked at, and girlfriend lost her job. And this woman has two children to raise. Coming up
Yeah.
as a child, she's been through so much. So I more than just love that girl. I care about VS.
Yeah.
And that drove me to call in that day. And I called in and I spoke with VS. And would you believe she was kind enough to call me back? It could have been I don't know, maybe a couple months or so. I forget the time, but she did call back. So for the people who mean the most to me, and they even sub to my channel, I've always been a small channel. So it was the TSCC people. And what we're going to find is that we're going to like a lot of people on here, and people who are friends here on YouTube. I know you hate that word, Miss Olivia. Uh,
Yeah.
yes, I made a mistake by saying it in your presence.
Oh no,
But
you fine. You
but we're
fine.
gonna but we're gonna find that people are gonna like all kind of other people who their associates don't like, and then
Yeah.
that's when things get real sticky.
Yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Okay, y'all. And I appreciate everybody in the chat and on the panel. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. Anybody got any last things to say? I'm gonna drop the chat. I got exactly. Let me see how long I've been on here. Maybe 20 more minutes, I guess. But okay, guys, and let me also say, especially you, Christopher, I'm not promoting nobody over here like that. Okay? That's the problem now why that person won't leave. I'm surprised you got off my panel to start asking something out the blue. We don't do that over here. And circumstances had me to mention them yesterday and today. No, go do it somewhere else. You don't never see me doing that because to me that's promoting that particular person. So I'm gonna start blocking whenever you put that in there again or his name come in my chat. I'm not speaking on. Don't do that here, please don't. Thank you. Miss Oliver, are you the Miss Oliver that auditioned to be on
It's DS
the best
birthday.
train? Is that you? And put yes or no, because I want to know is that you? If so, hey.
Happy birthday, BS. It's BS birthday. Happy
Now,
birthday.
today, let me see, this November.
I know it has to be somewhere around this
I know,
time.
I think it was a little bit before New Year's, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, I just seen the thing. She said happy birthday, VS.
Because I remember we was gonna do the we were gonna do the finale or something, but we didn't want to do it on her birthday or something like that. I got to read. I'm pretty sure. I
I
might be
believe her birthday.
mistaken, but
I
I
believe
think
her
it was
birthday is
something like
around
that
this time.
in December.
I believe her birthday
I'm
is
not for
around this
sure. I got
time
to look it
because
up. I got it written down.
yeah, I believe her birthday is around this time because VS is a Scorpio, and
That's true. So the Scorpios don't it run to December also?
no, it's October through November.
Okay, then I'm wrong. Then I'm gonna have to look that up then, because I
Yeah,
remember we did something for her birthday, and
yeah,
I don't
and
remember the exact date. But there was something going on at the end of December why we chose a date that we wanted to do the finale. I thought it was because of the birthday or something, but I'm not
uh-huh.
for sure.
Yeah, but it's
Okay, Miss
one thing.
Pizarro, then I'm wrong. I may be wrong then. November 1st. Okay. I'm thinking December for some reason. I don't know. It's something that was going on December that is making me think that. And I'm about to look at some stuff and find out what went on December to make me think that.
Yeah, and bless Watkins.
Huh?
One thing I like about you, I knew it was something I liked about you because you're a Leo. You're a Leo baby, just like me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm a Leo. August the 20th.
it's nothing but the Leo in us. Yeah, we give you good warm weather. We give you good fun in the sun.
Yes, we do.
Leo season, the most powerful on the zodiac. Ha ha. Yeah, but I am remembering. I am remembering.
Yeah, okay, well good because
Yeah,
I forgot what happy birthday. Whoever, okay?
I miss
Because
I
I'm
miss your
always gonna have a special place. Thank you, little Miss Nisi
yeah.
Pie. Appreciate it. Thank you.
But
Thank you
you all
very
do a
much.
great job. Hey, you women, you do a great job. And I can remember during that time of heavy duty beefing when that beefing got real ugly last year around this time. And the
Yeah.
ones and the
No,
ones
that was
who,
in December when that happened, though,
but the
wasn't it?
ones who shined during that awful ugly time, it was Miss Olivia the Oracle, and it was you, Miss Bless Watkins and BS. You
Thank
all
you.
You all turned this YouTube upside down. And you had a brother over here so proud. You
Okay,
all
let me
were
see
my
who did this.
heroes. You were my heroes. And that's a fact.
Thank you.
You stood
Thank
up.
you, Most
You stood up to men and you let them know who the real ass woman was. That just made me so proud.
Thank you. Well, they swear to God I'm new around here and I don't know nothing. Just because I left and came back, I was already solidified before I left.
That's right. I'm so proud of you, ladies. And Miss
I
Bless
don't know
Walker.
why people think Miss Olivia's new. Miss Olivia been here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Miss Bless
What they
Watkins.
be thinking about?
Miss Bless Watkins, I'm looking to see you switching in the kitchen in your cooking video. I enjoyed your video the other
I'm
day with
gonna
all of
get it
those.
together because I started thinking about it now since Billy Boy been on showing the greens and the roast and stuff, and y'all been having me talk about food. I'm gonna figure out how to fix it up, but I'm gonna get there. No, she's a Scorpio and her birthday is early. No, okay, Miss Cruiser. So I had it mixed up with something else or somebody else in December. But y'all, I'm finna get ready to close out in a minute. That's why I want to know if anybody got any last thing to say. Anybody check what happened to the co-host? Did you want to say something before I go?
Well, I just want to say thank you for having me on, Miss Bliss. Most thank you for coming on and speaking truth to the illusion of power. Wow, like I was really impressed. Thank you so
I
much
was too.
for sharing this morning. That was awesome.
You're so very welcome.
Yes, I did cook my kale kind to me. Yes, I did. And I mixed some mustard with it. I just went ahead and mixed some with my smoked neck bones. Got a big pot in there. Yes, I did.
And Miss
Thank you,
Bliss,
Carter Tucker.
and Miss Bliss, just let when you get tired of these folks talking about me jumping on your panel, let me know. You
I ain't
sure?
gonna never get tired of you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start saying, come up here every day, whether you plan on coming or not. I love it. You can come do whatever you want to do in here. You just like Miss Pizarro. I invited her up here too. They didn't like it. I'm gonna always invite people who I want up here. Anybody can come. This is an open chat, an open panel, open everything. You don't like a king, sir, or that other crazy lady over there that's stalking me. Oh well, put that in your pipe and smoke it because she's gonna be here. Okay?
They be
As long
trying.
as she wants to come.
Yeah, I don't like to bring nobody no trouble because everybody know I'm gonna say what I want to say. You know what I mean? And
Miss
everything.
Pizarro, before I go, I'm gonna drop the link. Miss Pizarro, before I go, I'm gonna drop the link. You got a question for me? But we're gonna be heading out though. Yeah, it's time to go now. Go now. What's
Okay,
the
ladies.
question? Or you can put it in the chat. Don't matter.
I'm Miss Bliss. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some more videos because somebody said D Spot had a real good video. I didn't even see his video. I didn't know that he did one. I didn't know that Jimmy did one. I saw yours. It's a lot of them that I need to but no, I didn't see yours. I'm gonna go back and watch yours is what I meant to say. Yours, Jimmy did it, D Spot. Is there anybody else that I need to go watch, y'all?
Mine is only 7 minutes too. Also, it's just a quick
Okay.
skit. Okay, Miss Pizarro, yeah. But you're welcome and you're right. I can do how I want to do. Y'all, today I'm done with the chasing lady. So she got some more commentary today. The fact that I mentioned it all, but I'm done with her. It was just that I was kind of heated and I had some words I wanted to say. And like I said, I first came on, I was praying God bridle my tongue because the words that wasn't to come out my mouth. But I'm done with it.
I say just turn it invisible.
So with that said, y'all, I'm finna get the music going.
Okay.
Hey, Lex Max, baby, I'm ready to go off. It's been a
Hey man.
long 2 hours.
Miss Bless
So let
Watkins.
me get the music. I love you, Mo Stick. Come back and visit me
Me
again.
too.
I really enjoyed, and you kind of gave me a good lesson too on some of the stuff you talking about. 'Cause a lot of I didn't
Absolutely.
know.
I'm
I
glad
really,
you,
I really
I'm so
did
happy
enjoy
that
that.
you all were able to enjoy. But
And
it's one thing I want to say to you, Miss Bless Watkins. I would like for you not to play the song that you've been playing. You had
Ooh.
this other music track. It was more
I know,
R&B-ish.
I know that's my original song.
That's the best
And I'm
one.
gonna get back to it too. I was looking for it the other day, and I had a little rap I made to it. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, I always dance with you at the end. You are my dance partner.
Yes, indeed. But we're gonna dance on this on the way out. But I've been looking for my other song. The name of it, y'all, is 77. If y'all want to know what it is, but I'm gonna start playing that again. I play it every blue moon. But lately, I've been on this song because Thank You Baby thought it was her. It is free music for any of us to use, and that's why we call it our song.
Okay.
Okay, Stout, you got a question to Mostic before you go? Ask Mostic, do he know about conspiracy theories, Bless? Do you know anything about conspiracy theories?
Oh, I live in conspiracy theories.
Well, Miss Pizarro channel is Miss Pizarro. Y'all go ahead and promote yourself. Go over there and watch her. She do conspiracies.
Most definitely.
Yeah, she does conspiracy. Anybody else want to promote somebody? Now's the time to say it. Because I got the music getting ready to go. I got the music in me.
Bless, before you do that, let me just say this. I've
Go
been
ahead.
hearing a lot of people, worrying about who up on pool panels, who people panel hop and all of this and all that. Well, have y'all ever thought that if these people that's doing panels like Blessed and DKL and other people, if people didn't hop on their panels, y'all wouldn't have nothing to watch. So why y'all complaining about who go on who panels and stuff like that? I
And the
don't
thing is,
understand.
Miss Olivia, it's the same thing. Only difference is people used to do phone calls. Now it's the panel, and that's
Right.
popular. And I'm gonna keep up with what's popular. I'm gonna grow as long as YouTube keep growing and changing stuff. I'm gonna grow with it. So that's why I don't care.
I think they just be wanting something to say. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the deal is. Lord, they're acting like they ain't entertained by the people and they know they entertained. It's a lot going on. But let me tell you this, Miss Blessing, I'm going to get off your chat because I got to go to the store. Because I'm glad I talked to you this one chat because I finally figured out what I want to cook for dinner. And
Good.
have you ever made Mexican meatloaf?
No, I haven't made Mexican meatloaf.
Yeah, let me tell you what you do with it. I'm gonna make it today because these kids love it. You know, how
Yeah.
you do your regular meatloaf, right? You put some of that that paste picante sauce in there instead of the ketchup, and you
Uh,
put some cheese inside of it, and then when it's halfway done, you sprinkle your cheese on the outside of it, and that's my
uh,
version of Mexican meatloaf. That's my version of it. Now that's how I do it, and honey, these kids love it, so I'm gonna have it for dinner. I'm glad I talked to you, girl.
Yes,
well,
ma'am.
I would definitely try it because it sounds good. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I make Mexican tuna. I'll chop
Okay.
up my onions, cilantro, or you can get the paste like you said, and
Mhm.
mix it with the tuna and put it in the taco shells. Oh my God, it's so good.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
yeah, so that sounds good too. It
Yeah,
really
that
does.
paste the picante sauce. You know it already got the tomatoes and the onions and stuff
And
in
the
it.
onions and the
Yeah,
hot
and I put
pepper and
that
the
in there.
cilantro and the
Yeah.
cilantro, all that
Mhm.
already in there. You can add
Uh-huh.
extra even when you do that.
Uh-huh. I put that in there instead of ketchup. And
Yeah.
like I said, I put that little extra cheese in there, and they love it. They go crazy over it. That's my version of Mexican meatloaf. I think it's a good day for that today. I'm gonna
It
cook that.
is. It sounds good. And
Mhm.
Carla Tucker, Lady Nika was here. She just went to go eat breakfast and lunch now. She was here all morning. So you didn't miss her. So I got the music going.
All right,
We
y'all
gonna
have a good day.
dance
Thank
our
you
way
so
up
much
on
for
out of
joining us,
here.
Most Fit. Bye,
Love
y'all.
you, baby.
Love you
Love you
too.
too.
Love you, Miss
All right
Bless. Talk
then,
to y'all
y'all.
later.
Yes, y'all. We're gonna get it popping. Drop the diamonds now, y'all. It's time to drop the diamonds.
It's time for us to
Thank you for
dance.
spending your Sunday morning with me, Mo Stick, and everybody in the chat and everybody that came to the panel. I made meatloaf last week. Love meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green peas. Oh, I do too. I got some ground beef that thawed out now. Miss Olivia gonna make me make a meatloaf, and I got to have potatoes with my meatloaf.
Yeah.
I already got my
Listen,
greens and
women.
backbones. I got to fry my hot water bread though, y'all.
That's my favorite, my hot water cornbread.
Thank
But
you,
right
Mo
now,
Stick.
I'm ready to have this dance with the lovely Miss Blessed Walker.
Okay then, let's have a dance.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get busy with it, okay?
Let's get
Should I
down.
say let's get jiggy with it?
You see,
Hey, come on. Hey, thanks for coming.
Miss Blessed Watkins, you have a very beautiful, beautiful face.
You too, babe.
I
I'm gonna
love
let you
you.
go. Love you too. Hey, got to let you go. Now let's get it popping, y'all. Drop them diamonds. I told you I still got it. And for those of you that don't like my voice in the mornings, when my sinus dripping on extra harsh this morning, I sound like James Brown. Yeah. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Black and I'm proud. One more time. I'm black and I'm proud. Y'all some fools. I be having fun with y'all trolls. Y'all don't not know that I love it when y'all do that. Y'all just don't know I love it. Come on, do some more trolling. Because I'm quite sure I'm going to be talked about again. I love it. Black and I'm proud.